Today's ContinueCast is brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook download at audibletrial.com/continueshow. Over 100,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, and MP3 player. Today we're recommending Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. Be sure to get your free audiobook at audibletrial.com/continueshow.
This is ContinueCast.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of the ContinueCast, the twice monthly podcast where we play a retro video game and tell you if we would continue or game over. My name's Paul.
My name is Nick.
My name is Josh.
And we have a very special guest with us today.
Can you guess who it is?
Can you guess the guest?
I'm very quiet and demure.
Ed Helms.
It's Ed Helms.
It's me, Ed Helms.
It's Luke Brown.
John Holmes.
It's
Ed
me,
Helms.
John Holmes.
Ed Helms took time out of his busy AMA schedule.
I'm going to speak softly tonight
Oh,
Yeah?
because
man.
I've decided to start carrying around a big stick.
That's not going to last. You're going to get riled up, and then you're going to...
I'm not going to get
Shush
riled up.
us.
I'm going to be the calm. I'm going to be the ocean breeze on this podcast.
You're gonna be like water?
You're like...
Huh?
You're usually like that anyway.
I know, I'm going even more, man.
Oh, no.
Now imagine Luke on like Valium.
Wow.
Do you
That-
like,
you
or
wouldn't
like hot
exist.
tea and codeine.
do you have those? Do you have those here?
Yeah,
Can we all be on on Valium or codeine? Can
Don't do drugs.
Can I imagine you while I'm on that?
Ooh. How do you know you're not right now?
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
feeling
did drink
it.
his water.
Oh shit! It's in the water supply.
Here it
Yeah, man.
is.
You know,
tight,
you
man.
think you can get? You think I'm using like a Brita filter?
It's a code.
Valium filter.
It's crumbles.
Talking about poison in the well. Woo!
making the well better.
Yeah. Talking about awesoming the well.
What would that be? What would poisoning the well is a well-known saying. What would making it better be? Awesome.
Somebody
Enhancing.
like tripped and fell with like a whole bag of
Pills.
like acid frogs.
Acid frogs.
They're just bathing in it.
The kind that you lick. You do, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, what happened to all those tree frogs? I dumped them in the well.
They're in your well.
Yeah, here's that
Poison the
picture of
well.
Luke. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks a little
Let
bit
me
like
see.
me.
Nick was looking for a
Yeah.
picture of Luke.
I took a
It
picture
does
of-
look like Luke.
I
Sort
took a
of.
picture of Luke. Let me see the
That's
date
a
on
real.
this bitch.
That's like me and Luke had a kid, and he's got the
Yeah.
doofy
he's
ass
got-
parts
he's
of
got
me.
Paul hair,
Yeah, and the
which is,
doofy,
which is
ass of
nice, and Luke glasses.
Yeah.
me. Yeah, pretty much.
Which are genetic.
Dude, this picture was taken 3 years ago.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Dude, we've been friends this long. This is great.
I was dead 3 years ago.
This is great, guys.
I wasn't even alive yet. I wasn't even born yet.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm glad you born in the last 3 years. It's been nice. It's been nice seeing you
Glad
grow.
born.
Yeah.
Josh is a birther, but not like the kind that is constantly seeking birth certificates.
Yeah.
He's just constantly reborn
I'm like a phoenix.
over and over
Well,
again.
you know the
Fucking
whole
Buddhist,
story
man.
behind it.
Yeah.
The pig.
Fuck the pig.
You fucked that
I went
pig.
back to fuck the. They don't know that story.
There's a real inside joke there.
Can I tell you something?
Uh-huh.
Man, let's just do inside
In-
joke tag.
In Rayman Legends,
Yeah.
the one that just recently came out, when you complete a level, you kick the evil wizard into space,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and he flies into a constellation, which is a pig, and the star he flies into is the pig
The
butthole.
butthole?
Whoa.
That's fantastic.
Pig butthole
Nice.
coming back with a vengeance.
Making a
Dude.
comeback, yeah.
Goddamn
Podcast
pig
reference.
butthole can't get away from it. This is the Pig Butthole Cast. Welcome
Welcome.
to the Twice Weekly Pig Butthole Cast. My name's Paul.
Yeah, we took a break from our normal podcast to do the Pig Butthole podcast. It's great.
hmm
Riveting stuff.
The response has been great so far.
So far,
In the room.
from
Of
the
people-
from the
of the
Kentucky
people who-
market.
Of the people who've heard it.
We just lost our Kentucky market.
also apparently, like if you're from England and you're from Welsh, apparently they fuck
Wales?
sheep. Wales, the Welsh.
They fuck cheap.
Is that true?
Wait, did you
Britons?
say sheep or cheap?
Sheep.
Like
sheep.
cheap, like a discount.
Oh, I was gonna be like, in one instance I would go there.
Ain't
in
no
other
cheap-
instance,
Ain't no
Awesome.
cheaper
You
date
said
than
that.
a sheep.
I don't
know,
know,
sheep.
man. I saw that movie with Brad Pitt where he was a gypsy. I don't need to go there.
Fight Club?
yeah, right. That's right. That was Welsh, wasn't it? A Welsh accent, right?
No, he is Irish.
No, he was a pikey.
He was a pikey.
Yeah, it's like their own thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that
They were
is.
gypsies.
Gypsies.
British dudes making fun of people who talk worse than them. Wow. It's crazy.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's hard to do.
listen to us.
I mean, we
Kings of
invented-
enunciation.
We invented the king language.
Did you know that was actually the original name for Kings of Leon? And they were like,
Kings of Enunciation.
Because then he started singing. And it was like, wait a second. Wait a second. Did you ever hear their early stuff? It's even worse pronunciation-wise than the new stuff.
That's
It was
just
alright.
because they ran it through those cool indie band filters
Uh-huh.
on Audio Hijack
You mean
Pro.
the Strokes filters?
Yeah.
Strokes filters on Instagram.
So
Is this the 2009 BandCast? Talking about Kings of Leon? When's the last time Kings of Leon?
Hey,
had something
I got
going
tickets to the Vines on Thursday, and I think
shit.
the Bravery is opening.
Oh, is the National playing too?
I'm actually going to go
Yo.
see the Hives instead.
okay.
Instead of the Vine.
Real talk, I saw the Bravery, right? And they came to Philly. And
How many times did they play that one song?
no, dude, they played like their whole album, their whole one album. But like,
Remember when that came out and people were like, Block Party was better.
Yeah, Block Party is good. You know,
They're
I don't
much
think
better
anybody
than
said that. I
the
think
Brave.
everybody was like, "Oh, a different kind of Block Party." I'll take it.
I you know what? I had the album too.
Yeah, I think
But Block Party was much
we
better.
all did. But like, I was having like, I forget if I was wearing contacts then. Yeah, I was in college.
that was like your frosted tips period, wasn't it?
No, this is in college. So like,
Oh.
I was wearing contacts, but I had like allergies real bad. And like I was like super sensitive to the light. My eyes were all red, and they just kept fucking blaring these fucking lights like behind them. Like they were trying to do like some gorilla shit,
Right.
where they would just have lights, and I was just like, I can't see anything at all. I guess they're good. I mean, they sound like the album. And that's my
Sight has nothing to do with music, Nick.
yeah,
Should have stayed home and just listened to the
You
album.
can feel sound, Nick.
yeah.
In your heart.
I feel everything.
In your heart.
So what we're doing,
What are we doing, Paul?
what we're doing right now is we're doing another general banter cast because we're doing
We got
smart guys.
shit going on.
We're
Oh
we're
my
doing
God.
shit, guys.
Yeah, man. Too busy to play video games right now.
Yeah, I mean, although we are playing. I mean, I'm playing video.
I mean,
games.
Don't tell them that.
I don't know how you're playing a video game. You're like, I played a video game for 2 hours one day.
Yeah, yeah. But the funny thing is, the reason that I played a video game for 2 hours one day and not that video game for more hours other days was because I was playing other video games
Oh,
for
why-
things.
Why are you telling people that?
For things. No, but they were for. I was work
Oh,
video
yeah,
games.
you were playing. You were
Oh,
on the
yeah.
Peanut Butter Gamer.
I was on Peanut
show.
Butter Gamers
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
And
Yep.
so I had a lot of gaming to do for that.
That's
No
good.
spoilers.
You did good.
I thought you already spoiled it on Twitter last night. or
No, I
2
I
nights ago.
spoiled that I lived through 2 episodes.
Well,
Yeah.
now they don't have to watch all.
All 2 of those episodes.
Now-
But you're assuming they're watching for Paul, which they should be.
Yeah.
Right.
They should be.
I would be. Not that I don't watch Peanut Butter Gamer stuff, but I just love you so much.
Yeah. Well, I tried
Thanks
to
for
watch.
the
I
support.
tried. I never played Diablo, so I was just like, I don't know what's happening, but
yeah.
I hear Paul, and that means everything's all right.
It was a little chaotic.
It's chaotic right now because there's 7 of us.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of people to pay attention
Yeah.
to. There's 7 of us, and then Dean had 8 skeletons.
Oh
pretty
my
much.
god.
And he let you know
That he had 8 skeletons.
that he had 8 skeletons
Yeah.
a lot. I never met Dean, but he seems like the kind of guy who would yell about skeletons.
Dean Venture? You played
Yeah.
with Dean Venture?
Venture.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's a little chaotic, but it thins out obviously as people
Yeah.
die, and it'll become a little easier for you guys to pay attention.
Okay.
Will I be there? I don't know.
You just said that you weren't.
You know what? If you're not on there, I'm not going to watch.
Really?
Yeah.
You just said you. Oh my god.
I was on there for 2. No one dies in the first 2.
Oh, I
Spoilers.
thought you were saying you were only on there for 2.
No,
You're
no.
saying that you made it through the
Yeah,
okay,
2. I made it through
Past
2 because
2, yeah.
although someone told me I was wrong and that I died in the 3rd episode of Terraria, but I thought I died in the 2nd episode. I'm pretty
don't
sure
know.
I died in the
I don't
2nd
know.
episode. I'm not positive.
I don't remember.
They should change the rules to that game that if you die, you have to die in real life.
That would be
Yeah.
scary.
Don't die.
Dude, it'd be good, man. Like a Hunger Games kind
Yeah.
of thing. It'd be nice.
Would that be good?
Be better at video games.
Should I
don't know.
do that?
Yeah.
It would be great ratings for us, Paul.
Yeah. Take one for the team.
Yeah, man.
Pussy.
Yeah, the needs of the many and stuff.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
I was being selfish, guys. I'm sorry.
You were.
There's 3 of us, so one of us has to die. So.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I was editing an episode. I was editing an episode of Continue where we talked about where I told people not to John Lennon me.
Oh, dude, I remember that.
Yeah.
was
Is that
funny.
where I got? I've been saying that like all week, and I didn't know. Did you say that? Did I get
Yeah.
that from
We're
you?
shooting,
Because I said someone shoot me, and then I was like, oh wait, don't. No one who's crazy listen to that and actually do it.
I remember we talked about like a whole bunch of Beatles things after that.
We talked about like I think what Beatle we would be.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Don't tell
We're
nobody. Don't tell
spoiling
nobody.
the episode.
I don't know if I kept that part in.
Oh my god.
It was a really long episode. I don't want to talk about
Yeah, I
talk
can't
about what
remember.
episode it was, but it was really long, and I was like, this is all good stuff. This is riveting stuff right here.
Riveting
But-
internet television.
But
Yeah,
I
don't remember seeing it.
don't know. Luke, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm
Hanging out.
good.
What have you been up to, my friend?
Playing games.
What have you been playing?
Played some Grand Theft Auto. Played
Yeah.
that for review. Still playing it.
You
And I
really
just...
you are gonna be soft, aren't you?
Yeah, I told you it was.
Okay.
And I just
my goodness.
downloaded Lone Survivor on PSN.
What's that?
It
a
was
Journey
on
song.
PC. It's this side-scrolling puzzle action game, which is like
man.
very psychological horror and like
gotta
very
look
like outright horror. It was on PCs, and now this is like the director's cut on PSN.
Did you
I
poop
know
pee?
I've seen it.
Dude,
before.
it's fucking Creep City.
Yeah.
Really?
I love shit
Yeah,
like that.
you're like the last guy alive, and after like this plague of monsters, it's kind of like a
Like
16-bit
Legend?
Silent Hill.
Okay.
Oh, I think
It's
I just
mad fucked up. Like
Yeah?
you have crazy shit happens in your dreams.
Oh,
You have
that's
these
cool.
visions.
I don't need to play that game. I
Yeah.
already live it.
All right, I like that, dude.
I wanted to play this so bad. I
There's,
almost
like,
bought this.
Tons and tons of ways to play. I'm playing it like an asshole because I'm just running around with my gun, like
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
everything. But like you're kind of like not supposed to.
Dude, I might have to check that out.
They like tell you in the beginning too, like since you're playing this on the PlayStation, like don't look at trophies or turn trophies off or make sure like because it's because I'm playing it for review, I'm kind of like cheating. I'm like, well, whatever. Let me see what all these trophies, and like 99.9% of the trophies are hidden. Like they don't want you to know
Oh, that's
what they
cool.
are.
Right.
Yeah.
But like some of them are like made it through the game using one thing of rotten meat and no thing else. And I was like,
What?
how did you do
Yeah.
that? Because I burned through rotted meat like crazy.
So it's like
Because
scary?
rotted meat is like bait for the monsters. So you
Okay.
can like set it down in one corner of the
And
room
run away.
Oh,
and
I
like
see.
hide,
Oh,
and then
that's awesome.
and that's how you like draw them away from a room you need
Oh,
to
that's
get
So you
in.
cool.
said
You
it's
said
side scrolling,
Yeah, I was
right?
just
It
gonna ask
is.
that.
Okay.
That's cool.
And then
Very cool.
so you're in like an underground bunker, right? Like
no,
a
no, no.
Fallout
You're like
sort
in
of?
this like
No?
apartment block that's.
Oh,
oh
sweet.
shit, dude! It's like Attack of the Block.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd
It's
be-
like,
be a
but
good
it's
game.
like super scary. Like I walked through this one room and it was like a hell where like the walls were all like beating hearts.
Oh, sick.
What?
And like you got batteries that run down,
Dude,
and you gotta like make
that's
food
cool.
and find food. And
You know, I got the Child's Play box set this week, and I was like, you know
box
what?
set. Oh, I guess there are more than like two.
Yeah.
There's
Apparently
three.
there are. I had no
There's
idea.
three.
I got it.
One's got your boy in it, right?
Oh, who?
Willie Wheats.
Is he in it?
He's in the military academy.
I don't know.
Oh shit! I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
That's when they get shot up, right?
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
funny.
see that one because he's in
I was
it.
gonna get
That's
scared.
3.
I was gonna get scared that way this weekend, but I think I would rather play your game.
Dude, Lone Survivor. It's only like 4 hours long too.
Oh, that's sweet.
But so I'm
It's a
looking-
4-hour game.
How long to beat says it's like 4 hours long.
It's always double that for me.
Right?
I don't know
always
why.
feel like it is.
I'm a
for me,
explorer.
too.
Yeah.
To soak it all in. Soak the
That's fine.
horror in.
Game's really fucked.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
seriously, I saw that multiple times on Steam, and I was like, this looks really cool.
I know. I figured you would have been all over that.
Yeah. Damn. Now I'm gonna get it.
When
Now
are
I
you
got it.
on Steam, though? I never see you on.
I usually am in offline mode.
Oh, that explains it. You don't
Yeah.
want to talk to your good friends.
I'm usually in bitch button mode, Paul. So that's what happens to you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm usually in ignore Paul mode in real life.
I'm
all the
usually
time
in
mode.
blocked Josh all the time. 'cause
Good.
He sucks mode.
Good.
Actually, I see you guys all the time, so I'm glad I don't see either of you on Steam. So
Are you guys on Steam?
I don't know, Paul. You would know if
Shithead.
you friended us.
I added you.
No, you didn't.
I
Yeah,
did.
you did. You didn't have me on Xbox.
I just added you on Xbox.
Oh, thank
When I
God,
got-
Paul.
I got
but,
Grand
but
Theft Auto.
Nick, to be fair, you kept that name like locked in a vault, so nobody
Well,
could
no,
know
I-
it.
Well, I
Yeah.
do. Well, I told you guys about it. I don't. Yeah,
I started just hanging them up, like writing them in stalls and bath, like your name.
No, I don't want
With your
people.
phone number.
Nick from Continue.
No,
Here it is. Here's his
that's
Steam.
not it.
Don't tweet this.
Oh,
tweet it.
no.
People are gonna find out when we're playing online together.
Yeah, it's
I'll
gonna
make
be
a new one
when we
for
have
that.
the continue
Oh.
server.
But wait, I have to have.
Gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake!
Not for long, but no,
Yeah.
you do for long.
You already have gold.
No, I know, but then I'd have to get like a separate one. For,
Why?
So I can make a different account and use that.
Why would you do that?
He enjoys his privacy, dude.
You can just say
I don't want
no.
people-
You don't have
I
to
don't need-
accept
Yeah,
their
just
friend
don't
requests.
accept
I
it.
don't.
I don't want people like messaging me while I'm like watching like Netflix and stuff. I know you can turn that off and stuff. It's just like I just feel bad. Like this one kid like was trying to like friend me, and I was just like, hey man, I don't use this to play games. I just use it to like watch things. And I think I like hurt his feelings. I didn't mean to hurt his feelings, but
Say sorry to him now.
I do. I said sorry to him. Like dude, it took me fucking
but do it
30
now.
minutes to type I'm sorry to him.
I know. Yeah.
Right, because typing anything in that shit is like fucking.
So I got to get that
You
keyboard.
gotta get that keyboard.
You can
yeah.
give him a public apology right now.
I already said.
already
I just said it.
apologized to
All right,
him.
fine.
He's too. His even his
Am I going to
apologies
give him
are
one
private.
in real life, person to person, and then one on this
Yeah,
podcast
why
too?
not?
Yeah, he might John Lennon you.
Yeah, I don't wanna get
Wait, you
John
said it
Lennon.
in person to him?
Like in the game
Oh.
thing, in the text thing that came up.
Okay.
Like, bitch, I'm trying to play fucking Magic. All right,
That's in person now. Okay.
That works.
I'm trying to be a wizard, mage out there,
Right.
casting
Trying to be a
spells.
planeswalker. All right.
Yeah, man, I'm
Yeah.
trying to walk them planes.
Yeah, man, it's
son.
hard walking them planes. You can't be bothered while you're walking planes,
Oh,
dude.
I
Yo.
believe they're called Native Americans.
Dude, man, this is like my yearly like where I get like sucked in. Like last
Good
year it
games?
happened.
Well, like fall comes around and you're like, I gotta do some magic.
Yeah, dude. Like last year I did it. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna buy a deck, and I bought like a deck,
A real life
and then
deck.
I was just like, man, these cards suck. Never mind. This is like last
Yeah,
year.
because you bought a pre-made deck, right?
Yeah, well,
of
no,
course.
it was like a deck.
Like a starter deck.
Yeah,
deck.
like a starter
Yeah,
deck.
that's-
Yeah.
yeah.
But it wasn't pre-made. It still had like rare cards in it and stuff.
Well, yeah, but they put rare cards on them.
Yeah, yeah.
But those things are never
Yeah.
any good. You gotta
But
look through my cards, bro.
Dude, I mean, I have my old cards. I mean, you know, ain't no Black Lotuses.
We should
or
bust
nothing.
them out.
Dude, we should play that Star Wars game I used to play.
I played that. The card game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that
Dude,
before.
it's awesome.
I have the crow one.
Dude,
There was a crow one?
Oh my god.
we should play that.
That is 90s.
Did
as
you
shit.
ever play? Okay, this is a game that I think myself and my brother were the only people to ever play it. It was called Gridiron, and it was a collectible card game. And you
No.
had a football team.
yeah, I know
and you,
that
And they were
game.
like, you could like juice
I never
up,
played
like you
it
could
'cause
make
it
your
was a
guy.
football game, but I know what it is.
Dude,
Juice?
you could like juice, like your juice could juice and get like all like amped on steroids, and you would get like penalties, and like you actually had a football field that you went up and down the field. Like
Okay.
you had a marker and like plays, like you know, like you play your
Yeah.
cards. If your play goes through, you would go ahead 15 yards, or like he could play a defensive card that just stops you, or he could try and sack you, which would be
Yeah.
a harder thing to pull off. And it was awesome, and you could like cheat and hurt each other,
Dude, that's cool.
Well, any game you can cheat at
and hurt each other.
Paul
and
Ritchie
hurt each
loves.
other.
Yeah, I remember I used to be deep into card games, and that was like one they would talk about all the time.
They would talk about
Gridiron.
that.
Yeah, they would talk about it. And like
Card Games
Inquest,
Monthly.
it was called. It was like Wizards.
There was,
Card- yeah.
there was a magazine
Oh,
Yeah.
about these
Dude,
things.
Paul,
Dude, it
this
was cool,
magazine's
man.
about everything.
What issue
Yeah.
was it?
Oh yes, true, you're right.
What issue, Paul?
What issue, Paul?
Yeah, Susan, what issue of Inquest was that in?
Yo, here's a moment in our friendship where I try and bond with Luke over something, and then he disses me, and he's just like, no, and then I feel bad for trying to bring it up. But there was a Marvel
It has
card
to happen
game
now.
Uh-huh.
called Overpower. Did you
Yeah.
ever play it?
I had Overpower. And
Yeah!
DC, and DC
This
Overpower.
is the first time ever that you and I are like, yes, we're on the same page about something, and I didn't get like,
First time ever.
and I didn't get like Luke shut down.
No, I
I
had
don't
it.
think that's
yeah.
accurate.
Dude, let's play.
I had that. I think I had. Didn't DC have it too?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I had, and you could like mix them in, so you could have like Superman.
Yeah.
Go against
But they,
Captain
like-
America.
They were the same system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were the same.
Oh,
the
shit.
same one, but then when they did the DC one, it was fighting, strength, and energy were like the three
So
things.
3 stats on it.
Yeah, and then when
Okay.
I mean, I don't remember all this stuff. but-
no, well, when they had DC, no, it was strength, fighting, and energy.
I mean, this had got to be like what 90.
yeah, it was like 95, 96.
96. I
Yeah.
mean, this is like long ass time ago.
Oh.
It was.
Okay.
But then DC came along and they were like, look, man, we got Batman. Batman ain't got no energy. Batman ain't got no strength. He needs something to be content with. You know, he's got to be like,
He's got to contend with
he's got to be
everybody,
top, you know?
Right.
So they made intellect, which so they're like, you know,
yeah.
Batman
Yeah,
was like
into
super
it,
intellect.
huh?
And then they had to like retcon some of the Marvel ones to like
Right.
include intellect and stuff.
Who
It's
would
kind
have
of funny.
intellect in Marvel?
Professor X.
Yeah, Professor X was like,
yeah, I
Ant-Man.
guess.
he had like big energy too, which I guess,
Well, that
Psychic
makes sense
energy,
'cause he's
yeah.
psychic as
Yeah.
shit.
Spider-Man
seems-
had intellect.
yeah, Spider-Man was pretty
Ah.
well rounded because he was like kind of strong, kind of good at fighting, kind of good energy.
Wait, so how did it retroactively affect the cards that didn't have
Well, they
intellect on?
would like
they would
reprint
release,
it.
yeah, they would like release like a new set where
so
you
you
would
had to go buy more cards?
No, it's just like Magic, where
Yeah,
it was
you-
like
you could
here's,
you could still
here's
play
the
with those old ones.
update to the.
you just had to have like a sheet there that like let you know what your
If you-
guys
yeah,
were.
if you were playing with somebody cool. I mean, some people wouldn't let you
This was pre-ubiquitous internet, so I mean, it was probably pretty tough.
No, they were like just starting to like
Yeah.
be on internet, and you could look it up and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This is like, but you still pretty much run an AOL home disk.
you need to go AOL keyword overpower.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up. see
I
if
was
that's
too
a
busy
real
in
thing.
chat rooms
I
pretending to
probably
be a
got
girl.
those. Well, actually, I don't even know if I still have those.
Oh, dude, if you find them, can I have them?
I got a ton of like version 1 Magic shit.
Oh, really?
But you can't even use them anymore. They don't. You
It's
can
not
only
canon
play.
anymore.
Oh, can you?
You can only play year to year.
Yeah, they do.
What?
It's the past 2 sets. So the 2013 or the 2013 set you could use, and then whatever. I think it's Ravnica right now. So the Ravnica block.
whatever
2014's
just
out,
like launched like
then
last
it would be
week. Or
it would be like
something that.
2014 and like whatever the previous block was. I
Oh,
think.
dude, that sucks.
Well, that's how they
not-
keep tournament like.
Not really.
competitive.
It's how they keep it fair for.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yeah.
you could just be holding on to your like
Black
super
Lotuses all
real
the time.
archangels from.
Plus, the game kind of breaks in Legacy because like old mechanics will work with new mechanics and be like super broken.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
So like they can't like. And I've played Legacy and it's fun to play
Yeah.
Legacy, but you
you
break
really
the
got to
game-
be
you break
like
the
there
game.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
In order to be like, oh man, I'm playing fucking Zhu Jin, fucking Arabian Nights and shit, bitch. You know?
I got my Jite, dude.
Oh yeah.
Jite.
There was like a blue spell that was like time warp or something that would just like fucking break everything.
It was a mind warp.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't remember,
My friend had it and he would play all the time. I'm like, you fucking dickhead.
dude. I hate blue decks. I hate blue deck. I hate discard decks. Discard decks,
Dude.
the worst.
Every time I play, like when I'm playing like the Magic game, like every time I play a deck, I'm like, I fucking hate this color. Like, if they do shit, I'm just like, man, I just want to fucking play this game. I don't want to deal with fucking like zombies popping up and then like coming out from the graveyard and stuff. It's so
Yeah.
annoying.
There were multiple kids that I played with that were just like we would play Legacy, and they'd been playing like for their entire lives, so they knew all the cards and
Yeah.
they had all the cards, and they would think up these fucking crazy combos,
Dude.
because their heads would just like be like, oh yeah, that card
the
will work with
math,
this
yeah.
card,
Yeah.
Right.
and they would break it, and so I hated
Trap
Magic
card,
for a
forever.
while.
Yeah, dude.
I learned how to play Magic like one time, and I was like, I can't.
Why?
I couldn't do it. I don't know.
Dude,
I
it's
just
super
I
easy.
could never get. I never got into it. I
Play,
think.
play this game, dude, and it'll just teach you how to play it.
Yeah, I don't want to learn a new.
Was it
things.
hard for you to learn, or you just didn't want to learn it?
No, it was just like I would play. Like I play with our friend Ricky, and
Oh, yeah,
he's
yeah.
like a
Savant.
genius. And I was like, yeah, what you're saying right now, it's like going to China and being like,
That's
just
racist.
listen
He's
to me
Asian.
speak Chinese, and
It's
then
Vietnamese, dude.
Well,
Yeah, right? Come on.
I'm using a metaphor. Like, just listen to me speak Chinese, and then learn how to speak it.
He
And I
could
was
just
like,
speak Vietnamese in your metaphor, and then it wouldn't be racist.
yeah.
No, that would be more racist.
Would it?
You probably.
Yeah, I guess
automatically
What?
assuming that just because he's Vietnamese, he knows how to
How to
speak the
speak,
language.
yeah, the language.
Yeah.
I'm just talking a metaphor here, guys.
Plus, there's two
If you
Vietnameses.
say that, you can say anything.
yeah.
I'm using a metaphor.
Just using a metaphor.
I think that's what Hitler said when
Oh,
he was in
no.
the
Went
eagle's
there.
nest at the end. It was just a metaphor. He's like yelling at them as they were coming up the Alps. Metaphor.
He wasn't there when they came.
Well, he was saying in German.
Oh, that's right. He was gone.
He was in the bunker
That's right. He was in the bunker.
and killing his wife. That's
He was saying it in German, and they were like, "We don't play Magic. Sorry, Hitler."
Yeah. Yeah.
Luke, did you ever play Magic?
Yeah, but we've just been talking about how I had like
Yeah.
the old
The first set.
first decks.
Oh, well,
and
oh, you
stuff.
said that, but I didn't know if like you were like really into it or if you just
I
had
was
it.
when I
He's
was
geek
in,
checking
like,
you, bro.
high school, or no, actually that came out. I was in junior high, so
Yeah.
this
What year
was
did you
a
graduate?
That's where
long-ass
I.
time
That's
ago.
where I was when it came out.
What year did I graduate?
Are we allowed to talk about that on here?
Yeah, well, I don't care.
Okay. Okay, 99.
Yeah, we're
okay.
old as hell. People got to deal with that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just wondering because I'm trying to think when Magic was huge for me. It was when I was in like 6th grade, 7th grade.
7th grade
Yeah,
for
so
me.
I was in like 8th and 9th.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
That's right.
I remember kids playing it at lunch in 7th grade, and I didn't have any friends in 7th grade, and I still wasn't cool enough to sit at the Magic Kids table. That's how my middle school experience went.
Yeah, but apparently you ruled high school.
I did. I was really
Yeah.
good at high school. I got really good at school. I got really good at being popular.
At social school.
At social grade. I got A+ in social school in high school.
But they took out the whole social thing Well, I remember I got graded on my sociability in
elementary school, yeah.
And they were like,
yeah.
well, once you need it, they'll take it out.
My mom was saying, like, she was telling a story, and she was like, I used to go to parent conferences, and all your teachers were like, oh, you keep your area clean, and he's so nice, and he helps other kids. And my mom was like, are we talking about the same Josh Henderson? I was like, thanks, Mom. That's a shout out to Mom.
That's an old mom joke.
Yeah, right?
Mom threw you under the bus, dude.
She did, man. My mom likes to do that.
Wow.
I'll do it to her, though, too.
Didn't you say something to you the other day about Continue?
No, that was my grandparents. They said they watched an episode of Continue, and they were like,
no.
oh, now show us something good you've done. And I was like, I don't have anything like that.
To be fair, they're right.
I was telling my mom about the smart guy stuff we were doing,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh yeah, we're doing like some casting stuff, and we're figuring that out." And then she's like, "So you're casting like the main parts?" I was like, "No, like we, like
Right.
the three of us play like the main people, and then there's other people." She's like, "Wait, you're like in it?" I was like, "Yeah, we wrote it for us," and she's like, "Oh, I didn't realize that." I was like, "Oh."
She's like, I'd like to take my money back from the Kickstarter now.
Nick, will you please give me back $100?
It's so funny like that you say that because I just read a Stephen Pressfield article today where he was talking about he was like on like doing an Oprah interview for her channel, and he like everyone like found out about it and was like, that's great, you're gonna be on Oprah,
Right.
but then he told his family and friends, and he's like I found out that everybody like in your professional realm thinks it's amazing when you're on Oprah, but everyone that you know personally is like, why are you going to be on
Why
Oprah?
are you on
Why
Oprah?
are you going to be on Oprah? And he's like, because everybody you know perpetually thinks of you as an 11-year-old.
Yep.
And I was like,
Yep.
yeah,
Dude,
that's totally true.
That's really true. Dude, at work, like Casey at work was like, you get like, when you post a picture on Instagram, you get like 100 likes.
right.
How do you do that? I was like, I just post things and people
Right.
like it. I don't
You
know.
just
I'm like,
do
I'm
it.
not like, I'm not going to like fucking Instagram.liketracker.net,
Yeah.
dude, and like,
Is that
like
real?
tracking. I don't
Can I
know.
use
maybe.
that?
Can I use that to
We
get
should-
more
we should- We
popular?
can probably use it to
Okay.
get more like.
If it's
I'm
not
not
real,
good
can I
at-
make it to make it real?
We should make it real.
Okay.
You cut this part out of the podcast. We're going to make this into a business plan. Send this over to our accountant, and we're going to make this into a business plan.
I'm worse at Instagram school than I was at middle school.
But I was just like, I don't know, dude. I mean, do you look at that? I was like, I just use it to like remember things.
Right.
Years like remember that I took a picture of Luke
right.
one time,
Right.
There it is.
and he was on the back of a bus.
Did you TBT that today?
I did.
Good.
No, I did something else. I did
Okay.
this one time. We at Game Revision we had a
Oh, I
bunch
saw
of
that.
shark bites.
Shark bites.
Oh, the
yeah.
shark bites.
I got 3.
yeah.
I
It
got
was
one
great.
that had all.
No,
You're a fucking
you're
liar.
such
No,
a
no, no,
liar.
no, no. I got
Jesus
one that had all but
Christ.
one.
Yeah,
Get
right.
the fuck
That's even
out.
less believable.
Not
Yeah.
joking.
No.
Not joking.
You should have taken a picture of it.
Shit
then.
my
There's no
fucking
proof
pants.
of this.
I ate them instantly, dude.
Yeah.
They're the most. How could you
Do you
not
think it's
eat
going
them?
to give you powers? You
I
think
was
you're turning into
ravenous.
a great white shark?
I was ravenous like a great white, and I just ate them.
I don't believe this for
Silly
one
idiots.
damn second.
Dumb idiot. I don't believe you.
I worked
No.
with you every day. I don't remember this happening, so it didn't happen.
Because you think I would have told you guys about that? You would have been on top of it. You would have been like sharks with chum in the water, man.
I'll tell you, no,
circling.
you know what would have happened?
What?
Paul's probably right because
Probably.
what would have happened is Dom would have flipped the table.
Yeah, right.
I'm out!
He ate him real quick. He ate him real quick so nobody found out. I
actually,
got
like,
mad
Because
and
if
started
Paul
a
got
war.
a whole pack that was all great whites, that means the ratio for the rest of the box
Was
was
all
completely
fucked.
fucked.
Completely ruined. It's like a bell curve.
I actually like burrowed them back in like in one of the like corners in that like back room.
Did you
in
know-
the Ghost Man field? I
Did you
burrowed
know
them
that
there.
I always had a secret, because I would do the shopping, I always
Yeah.
kept a secret
You're an asshole.
box of great
You
whites.
shady fuck, man. I'm going to kill you.
I always kept a secret
I
one.
can't believe you would do that.
Oh, maybe you should have done the shopping.
I'm never working with you
That's
again.
because you saw what happened to the wheat thins, and you were like, "That's
Yeah, man.
never happening."
I saw what happened to the fucking Nutella. The day we would get a Nutella, it'd be fucking gone.
Yeah.
Not me though. I hate that
Instantly
bullshit.
gone.
No, get out of here.
Give me real chocolate, son. Not that.
I don't think I ever ate
man,
any
what?
grocery stuff.
Really?
You ate the Nutella. Like that.
You-
You were like the
I
main
ate
reason
Nutella.
it was gone.
All right, I ate the Nutella, but that's it.
Nick Nutella Murphy was your nickname.
That's it. Other than that, like everybody else is buying
Like the chips. I never ate the
yeah,
chips.
I
I
bought
need
my
that
own
shit.
chips.
I need
Yeah.
I just like
Trash.
watching you guys enjoy the food I bought you.
I just buy it for you guys.
I liked it when you guys
enjoy it.
bought cookies.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
love cookies.
when we would get soft cookies, like the soft, chewy kind.
That
Oh,
shit would
fucking
be
gone.
Dude,
Put them
gone.
in the microwave for 10 seconds. Oh,
Ew,
You in
dude,
the fucking
we're-
microwave.
We were at Mike Sadorf's, and he was like, "I'm sorry, guys, I only have chewy."
Oh,
And
sorry.
I was like, "What? Why would you apologize for that?"
That's like a girl being like, I only have the best
Vagina
boobs ever.
I only have vagina.
So my both of my boobs are sweet, and not one of them's a saggy, deflated sack of shit.
Sorry that I have perfect boobs and not American Beauty boobs. My bad. Which are also acceptable, by the way.
Wait, which ones are American Beauty?
All boobs are beautiful.
What? Just like rose petals?
Manus
no, just
Savaris?
like uneven. That's that in my head that she would be unhappy about that. But like for us, it's still like boobs
Wait,
are
what?
boobs.
I don't remember her boobs being uneven.
Not Mia Savara, the other chick, the main
the
main girl.
What's her name? Thora Birch.
Thora Birch. Yeah.
Oh, she had
Well, her
uneven
boobs are uneven?
That was like a plot point in the movie. It was
Oh,
not. I'm not being
yeah.
mean about
No,
it.
no, no,
No,
yeah,
that
was like
I
a
don't
chip
know.
bag.
All I
I
remember about that
remember
movie
I remember
is the
that.
plastic bag and how meaningful it was.
Yeah, I remember that
So
too.
the movie worked on you.
Yo,
It
real talk.
was
When I was in film school, we watched
brilliant.
like a movie like that,
Plastic
and
bag
my
movie.
teacher was like, "American Beauty stole this man's film."
Was it from Pecker? Did Pecker have that in it?
What?
Pecker had that.
Pecker?
He was a photographer.
Yeah, I thought he took a picture of a floating bag for some reason.
I don't remember.
Maybe
It's been a while since I've seen
Corner
Comedy
the floating
Central.
bag market.
he beat American Beauty to it. Damn you, PTA.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's loop back around to Luke here. How's GTA? What do you think of it?
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I asked you about that music, man. You shut me down.
I didn't have it. It wasn't out yet.
Fucking liar.
I just got it Tuesday when it went on
now
sale.
you
Wait,
have
what
it.
did you ask
I
about?
only bought the score though. I didn't buy the like music because you can just hear it in the game, so I don't give a shit. But like it drowns out.
I have a radio, Nick.
It drowns out like the actual score, which
Mhm.
is awesome.
Oh,
The
okay.
actual score is so good.
It is.
That one
It's
song
the
is
first
really
time
good.
it's had an original score in a Grand Theft Auto.
That's
You got to
cool.
hear it. It's
Well, the one
Damn.
song Luke put up, I downloaded immediately. It's great.
Who
Well,
does
You
it?
could just give me the
the,
thing.
give me the whole
I think
thing, that'd be
Tangerine
great.
Dream is
Tangerine
the main
Dream
guys.
and
forget the other
like
guys.
It's like
seven,
DJ Shadow or
Bob
something,
Freese,
right?
seven other
Bob
guys.
Freese,
Isn't
which is
Tangerine
Is
Dream
that
do,
the guy that did
Is that Lost in Translation?
it's part of the Red
Tangerine
Dead
Dream?
soundtrack?
That's Jesus and Mary Chain.
Same band.
Wait, Jesus and Mary Chain was in Lost in Translation?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I
That's-
haven't seen that movie in forever.
It's you gotta be in a mood.
Edgar Freese is the guy's name.
Mm.
I think he did solo stuff on this too, didn't he? I don't know. It's good. It's real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm playing it and like they have a score during the missions is when you get the score.
Right.
It's so much better. It's
Yeah.
like I love hearing the songs.
It's very cinematic.
Yeah, it's extremely cinematic.
That's
it's so
cool.
cool.
I listen to talk radio most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
Like
In
in
the
real
game.
life?
It's
In the game because it's much fun. It's much fun.
It's much.
welcome to
It's
the
much fun.
podcast where we speak correctly.
Holy
shit.
Um,
Josh throwing you under the bus. I'm throwing you under the bus for being a bad friend.
That's all right. I'm on the
Not
bus with
connecting.
Josh's mom. I'm ready to go.
Oh,
That's all right. My mom will probably just insult your grades later on. He got an A in coitus, but an F in cuddling.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But because Danny McBride has a
Yep.
station when you're
Oh,
up
that's
in
funny.
the fake Salton Sea, the
Mhm.
Alamo Sea,
That's cool.
and they have a fake Paula Dean.
That's funny.
I haven't
Um,
listened to any of the talk
Bootsy's
yet.
got a radio station. He does the funk.
Bootsy Collins?
Yep. And Pam Grier does like the 70s soul station.
They're both great.
Kenny
Awesome.
Loggins does the 80s rock station.
Mhm.
That's great.
Mhm. There's Flying Lotus has his own station with all his own music on
Yeah,
it.
you were telling me Twin Shadow has one too.
Twin Shadow does like the 80s synth.
That's cool.
All the
station.
songs on the original, not the score, but like the original music one, they're like go from like 80s like inspired synth stuff to like fucking rap.
Yeah.
Mm.
So-
the rap, they brought back the classic raps.
West Coast
who does
Classics
that?
is on
Who's
there.
who's the rapper that's on that?
Tupac, that's where he's been.
Oh, it's Tupac. He's
The
been doing
Jizza.
that. I wish.
Jesus and Mary
ASAP
Chain.
Rocky.
Yeah.
The dude from Waves does the alt rock station. And then
Guys,
there's a rockabilly station.
Is there?
Yeah. I don't know who does the thing
The
for
horror pops.
The whole thing is rockabilly?
Yeah,
I
it's
know
like
there's
all-
like a country western. And
It's
I
like
know there's
co-
like a channel that's like
it. There's a punk.
punk.
Yeah. I guess it's rockabilly like alt country.
No, I don't really pay
my
attention
God.
that much.
Not alt country because that would be like Wilco next to rockabilly, which would be ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Just the silliest.
But yeah, it's good.
Great soundtrack,
And online
yeah.
starts next week. Don't forget,
We're gonna crew
if
up.
you want to be part of the team,
Tryouts are
Yeah,
2 p.m.
dude.
The crew can be huge. We can.
How big can it be?
Hundreds of people.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have a
It's like a
fucking
crew.
awesome
The crews can be
crew.
big,
That's
but
crazy.
that's not everybody online all at once. It's just how
Right.
big your crew is, and they represent us across various
Oh,
things.
that's
I can
cool.
promote people if they're performing well.
Can I be the lieutenant of breaking people's kneecaps?
You
Hell
can.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to be
Um,
like high-ranking officer.
You could be. We'll see
No,
how
I-
you do.
Can we name the titles of the different spots? Can we be
No,
lieutenants?
it's like captain, lieutenant. Like it's
Okay.
already like set from what they have.
Okay, so
But
be a capo.
yeah, what you're saying is
Capo.
we'll be high up on it.
Well, I'm the highest because I created it.
Well,
Right.
yeah, but like underneath you.
We'll see.
Do we have to earn it?
You gotta earn
Oh,
that, son.
come on, dude.
You gotta earn that,
This is-
son.
Dude, this is how the mob works. You're
No,
Italian. You
get
should
out
know.
of
Yeah, man, you gotta earn your keep, dude. You gotta pay your dues.
That's not how it
It's
works,
not-
dude. I got born in, dude. I just fucking
Born in. We'll
I
see.
can fucking be Anthony Jr., dude.
What are you, Chris
Susan,
from Old
Susan
something?
B. Anthony Jr.
Yeah, you know if that story kept going, man, Anthony Jr. is running shit.
No way.
Yeah.
No, the
That's-
trajectory.
yeah.
You didn't watch the whole show,
I didn't
man.
watch it.
No, there's no
he's,
way.
He's still doing that. In my version, he's doing that.
But yeah, check the Reddit for
Yeah, go to our
thing.
subreddit.
I'm Easton Assassin, so just send me a thing through the social club, so we can be friends, and then I can invite you to the crew, which is the Derp Squad,
Yeah, derp it up.
Hey, boy. We'll post it on. We'll post it on Twitter and Facebook.
and we'll have
and stuff.
as we get closer, we'll remind everybody again.
When
Should we do that now?
When's the start?
October 1st,
Okay, Tuesday.
Halloween.
Tuesday.
I think we should start posting it immediately about this
We
thing.
can.
Get
Oh
people
yeah,
on there.
do it. We'll do it as soon as we're done doing this dumb thing that we're doing.
You know. But I will kick you out if you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
No
shit!
dickheads.
That's the end of that story.
Unless you're a funny dickhead. Can I be captain of funny dickhead?
No, because then people are gonna think they can be just straight up dickheads and they'll be funny.
Yeah.
Everyone
then-
already thinks
then
that
they'll get
with
kicked
us.
out.
When people
anyway.
think that they're funny, they're really annoying.
Really not.
Yeah. We'll see about this.
We'll see. We'll see how long this lasts.
it'll be good.
What can we do in multiplayer?
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
Death matches, races, heists. There's like a whole story mode.
heist. will
Yeah,
be
I only want to do
sweet.
heist. Let's just
Yeah.
do heist.
Can we pull off
Italian
sick
job.
heists?
Yeah,
Probably. I mean,
like highly choreographed ones.
Yeah,
Highly
like really
choreographed.
overly
Yeah.
complicated.
There's gonna be a skydive in each one of our
Yes.
heists.
Like
There has
in-
to be.
dude, like at
gotta
the
be
end of
great.
Ocean
The skydiving's a lot of fun.
13.
Like car out the back of like a fucking bomber
Can we
plane.
do that?
C-130 dropping
Yeah.
a car with
Yeah.
a parachute.
Are there planes that
there's
can carry?
some things you'll see. You gotta play the game, man.
I know. I haven't
Fuck,
gotten that far
man.
in
Dude,
yet.
You
all right,
gotta-
we
you
drop
gotta
the
play.
tank in the middle of the warehouse
Yeah.
and just blast our way out.
That's
Dude.
right.
Even though we crashed our way in,
That's
we're gonna
flawless.
blast our way
Blast our
out.
way
That's
out.
flawless, man.
Dude, shit.
And then they open the tank and we're not in there. Where'd we go?
We're
Where'd we
actually
go?
behind
We're
the crates, and
like
we make
18.
we make a new tank.
we
with-
build a new tank like the 18.
with pieces of the vault that we just blew up.
Brilliant.
Yeah, they open the tank. Tank falls apart. Turns out tank was made of wood the whole time.
And we leave behind flyers for escorts.
Trojan Paul.
Reverse Trojan Paul.
Reverse
That's
Trojan.
great.
Yep, we're doing it.
We're doing that.
Can you do prison breaks?
I don't think so.
Oh, they should have done that.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
next game. It's
Yeah.
GTA 7.
Next time though, we'll once everybody here has a game and has played a little bit.
We're playing on Xbox, or does that not
Xbox
matter?
360.
Okay.
You can still be part of our crew on the PS3, I believe,
just
but
can't
you
play
can't
together?
play with us because
Well,
you'll
then
be on a
what the
different
shit?
console.
Womp womp.
Get it for 360.
That's what I'm gonna get.
Okay, good.
I want to make sure.
Me too.
All right.
But next
I wanna
next
be part of
episode
you
of the
guys'
podcast,
plan. I want to be with you guys.
after you guys all play like the main game, we got to
Yeah.
talk because there's some major league conspiracies in the game to unlock.
What are
Really?
you talking about? I want to
Like-
know. I want to talk about this right
like
now. I don't care. Spoilers.
Worldwide, like alien, like conspiracy shit.
Dude, I saw a video clip that Sasquatch was in it for a hot second.
Sasquatch is in it.
Just like a blip.
yeah, he's like in it for a blip, which is a nice like hat tip to Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And then Red Dead Redemption was a hat tip to the rumor that Sasquatch was in 4, even though apparently he never was.
He's a
Well, it's
busy man.
interesting. But this one has a lot of crazy conspiracy shit on it that people are like.
What is one? Tell me
super
about
jacked
one. I'm
well,
serious.
it's all to do with like UFOs. They're like
And how
aliens
real
like
they
buried in
are?
ice, and there's like UFOs
What?
crashed under the sea. And if you fly the helicopter high enough at certain parts of the day in certain areas, like you're at like the top of the map, and then all of a sudden like it appears, and they're like all over the map. There's like this
That's scary as
thing
shit.
where if you there's a map
Mm.
in the game of I believe it's Mount Chiliad, and if you overlay it on the map that they give you in the game,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
it like indicates all these points where there's supposed to be some like cool
Did you-
key conspiracy.
You know there's
shit.
blacklight on the
Shit.
map too, right?
that's only on the collector's edition giant map.
Shit.
Oh no.
That's cool.
There's a lot of shit on
All
there.
right, all right. New plan. No more heists. We're just fucking
Finding aliens?
alien hunters, dude.
Dude, I'm into
Fuck
it.
Let's go.
The
Yo.
Derp Squad's gonna find
Dude,
all
let's
them
do it.
aliens.
Dude, there's like
Man in
ghosts.
Black.
There's like all kinds of crazy shit to see in there.
That's
It's really
cool.
fun.
Did you ever fight the Sasquatch in Red Dead?
Yeah. Well, I talked to him in Red Dead. Spoilers for Red Dead. There's
Yeah.
like one
Talk
mission
to
where
the-
you
how do you
find the
talk to-
Sasquatch, and he's
Yeah.
like the last of his kind, and he's really upset, and then
Yeah.
John Marston
It's
is
a
like,
great
okay,
turn,
see
yeah.
you later, and then he walks away, and then I'm like, see you, bitch. Because I waited till the achievement kicked in,
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
like, saw the Sasquatch,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
and I was like, yep.
See, that was cool. And then there was a Chupacabra. That was pretty cool too.
I think there
Chupacabra
was.
in
Yeah.
Undead Nightmare,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
there was.
Because you get all the four horses of the apocalypse.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I gotta go back and play that again. That was awesome.
Dude, let's do that.
I mean,
I'm
get
not
the
gonna ever have
unicorn.
time.
I know. Yeah, unicorn. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
This shit was so awesome. I'm excited for like any kind of DLC they come out with this too. I'm sure there's gonna be cool
We'll see.
stuff. I love
Just
what
new DJs. That's it.
dude.
Yeah.
Kavinsky was supposed to be a DJ. What happened to that?
He got placed by Twin Shadow, man.
Yeah, right. No, someone else does. Some other guy does the dance channel, and I can't remember who it is. I forget who it is now. I don't want to look it up.
I don't pay attention to that stuff.
But it was supposed to be Kavinsky, and his channel isn't on there. It was like Night Ride FM or something was his
Oh,
thing,
that's
and it was gonna be
cool.
all like that, like
Like his stuff.
yeah, like all
Dude,
that,
if you like listen to the
wave.
Kavinsky album and drive around at night in your
Dude.
car,
Your driver.
Your driver.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
It's the
That's
best.
not a joke.
It's
That's like a legit
real.
thing.
Yeah.
like you like gloves appear on your hand.
you just turn
Leather
it in.
driving
Oh, so
gloves.
your jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
dude.
yeah. You
Dude, it just
bananas.
starts like it's like that like voiceover part where
Yeah.
it's like
the-
he was melted with
Yep.
the car, and you're
Yep.
like, I'm melting with the car, doing it,
Mhm.
dude. It's true.
it's
Yep.
cool.
But no, I think they're gonna probably release more music at some point. It seems like they will because
Yeah.
I feel like there was a lot of stuff that I saw that isn't in there.
I
A
don't
lot of
know. It's
music.
not like a thing they really ever do.
I don't know. I could have sworn that I saw there was gonna be a whole other channel with. Kavinsky,
I mean, it might
but-
be like. I mean, I forget how.
Maybe
it
they're
worked. I
saving it
forget how
for
it worked in
DLC.
GTA 4 and the DLC. If they added new music or if they just added new shit, I forget.
I don't know. You know what I love about it though? I don't want to talk too much about the GTA because I want you two to play
Yeah, I
it
wanna
before
play
before we dive in.
I
But
just want you to tell me all about it.
dude, it's great. They took a lot. I know you don't want me to, but I'm going to anyway.
I just want you to ruin everything that I've
No,
ever enjoyed
no.
about anything.
What's cool about it is I love what they took from Red Dead and LA Noire. Like they took the facial animations
Yeah.
from LA Noire and used that.
That's cool.
They
That's
took
cool.
the facial animations are amazing, dude, and it's really well directed. The camera work in it is fantastic. Like so good.
I saw somebody, one of the Continue fans, Coyd, was playing it, and he was showing me a little bit of the porno scene.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't
The,
think I saw the
when
porno
you
scene.
gotta, you might not have gotten. I'm gonna ruin something for you now.
It's okay.
When you gotta go. I guess the mission is to blackmail these two people
Oh,
who are
nice.
having sex out in the patio.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a thing with
Yeah, I
that.
saw that.
One of my favorite mini games. It's only fun like the first time you do it is going to the strip club,
Uh-huh.
getting a lap dance, and playing. Can you keep your hands on the stripper without getting thrown out by the bouncer?
Oh, I heard about
It's
that.
a fun
yeah.
game.
That game's fun in real life, unless you get caught. I've never done that. I don't do that.
I don't do those things.
Yo, you think if I go to a store, they'll have it in stock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They sent
Was Amazon sold out?
No, I was gonna buy it, but it was like it'll be here Monday, and I'm like Monday.
they sent so many copies of
No,
this
you'll
game.
be able to
out,
get
dude.
it.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that then.
I went to GameStop on the weekend. Oh god, I went to GameStop. Shit, dude.
Everybody's game stopping for.
Remember how
the
bad GameStop
weekend.
was? I haven't gone to
It's
GameStop
worse
in
now
years.
somehow.
I've been buying everything digitally for like the last like 2 years.
Here we go.
No, this
pretty
was
bad.
bad. They were spitting
Hate,
mad.
hate, hate, hate,
They were
hate,
spitting
hate.
mad game
Oh
at
wait,
me,
you
and I
go
was-
you go the one on Aramingo?
Yeah,
Well, that's your own fault.
that's my fault.
Yeah, man.
They're spitting heavy game on me, man.
That's
I
your
was
own
just
fault.
like, oh.
Aramingo is like one of the number one stores in like the entire area.
Yeah, they knew their
They
shit.
it's like a multi-million-dollar store.
Yeah,
They sold Paul a car.
So if you are looking to rob don't do
And
that.
if you want to know where I live, you know what my GameStop is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna fucking
Way
triangulate that shit,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
And then the UFO is gonna appear.
Mhm. Yes, but they're good. I got the one person. There was another
How
guy.
many games did you pre-order?
Dude, they were trying so hard, and I was like,
Did you get a timeshare in North Carolina?
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
what?
The timeshare. Did you ever? I'm sorry.
Are you selling me timeshare?
I have a really good opportunity for you, Josh.
Oh my god! I almost sit 2 hours.
But I got a
through
pitch
the
that you
thing.
got to sit
You
through.
just got to sit through, man, and then I'll give you free tickets to Disney World.
All right.
That's a real thing, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, we did it. It was great.
You did it?
Me and Rebecca did it.
And you got them?
And you said
No, we didn't get the timeshare. We got the free tickets.
You said no. You held your
Dude,
ground?
we were like,
Damn.
no. They're like, oh, you really could afford it. And I was like, no, I can't. I'm sorry. And in my mind, I'm like, I probably could. I could totally do it.
Wow.
But I want free Disneyland tickets.
Nick Murphy throwing that fuck you money.
Yeah, man, I was. Dude. I was
Timeshare
like,
fucking-
fuck you, dude. No, his offer was, it was pretty low.
It almost worked.
like it almost worked. Like there for a second, I was like,
Maybe.
you know, it's only an 18-hour drive down here. We probably could do it. And then I was like, no.
18 hours. It's only a day.
Yeah, it's
But
only
you did
an
it while
8 hour.
you were on vacation?
Yeah, dude.
To get the tickets while you're on vacation?
Dude, it was great.
You spent your vacation time getting pitched to?
We spent 2 hours getting pitched to, and then went to fucking Disney World all day. Yeah, dude,
That's pretty magical.
it was great.
I'd
pretty
rather be
smart.
asleep.
I would do it for Hogwarts tickets.
Yeah, for that shit.
Yeah.
Hogwarts tickets.
It's pretty good.
But not like Universal Hogwarts, like
Like
like straight to
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Yeah,
like
straight up.
you're like, nope, and the guy's like, all right, bring it in.
Al comes in, drags me out. Yeah, man. I would ride Buckbeak out there.
Buckbeak.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
man.
you gotta bow first, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm not gonna.
New man.
I know his talents, man. I know.
Buckbeak don't want no smug riders,
That's right.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
No
All right, you gotta
Slytherins.
start talking about things I can understand.
You didn't read Harry Potter?
You own them.
I've watched the movies, but I don't know
Buckbeak
what.
what's in the
is in
movie.
there.
Yeah, what's he?
He's the hippogriff.
He's
yeah.
in like 3.
What's he do?
He's the flying horse eagle.
Oh, is that the one where they go back in time?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
yeah.
That's, I hate that.
Oh,
one.
you
Are
serious?
you fucking kidding me?
That's
It's
the
the
Coron
worst
one.
movie.
No, it's not.
so
It's a
good.
proven fact that it's not. dude.
It's a proven fact that it
Science-
is because the
science-
entire movie is. Oops, we went back in time. Everything was a back in time thing. The ultimate get out of jail free card.
He's right on that. He's right on that
That's
count.
not-
He's right on that count. But the first two.
I'm not talking about the book. Don't let your book
I'm not
bias
talking about
judge
the
it
book,
because
but
I
to
understand
say-
that in the book it happens differently and it's explained a little bit
Yeah, but
differently.
to say that going back in time is like a get out of jail free
it
card.
is.
No,
the
it's
entire
not.
movie is all them doing shit to
No.
themselves. They're like, oh man, who threw this rock? It was me in the future, but in the past.
If you had problems with Looper, you have to have problems with that movie. You have to. It's a rule.
Yeah,
It's similar.
I think if you have problems with any time travel movie, but
But can we all agree that the two Chris Columbus ones are the worst ones?
yes,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
That's
Which
a,
ones are
that's
those?
a
The first
proof.
two.
That's a scientific fact.
Yeah.
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 You mean Christmas Harry Potter movie?
Christmas.
Yeah.
He was
You mean
like Home Alone, Harry Potter.
I love
Yeah.
Christmas, so
Yeah.
Harry Potter's Christmas now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like that part of it because I love Christmas.
Well, yeah.
I love Christmas until Christmas happens, and then I fucking hate it.
I like Christmas on
True.
Christmas.
Yeah, on it.
Yeah.
I like Christmas Eve.
Like, that's
the
because you don't
lead-
have 4 families like I do.
I don't like the lead up. I don't like the lead up. Like, fucking just like fuck December, dude.
Really?
December's a wasted month.
Yeah.
You don't
true.
get shit done in December.
Yeah.
True.
You just fucking stress out about all the shit you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you
You're
go to
like,
the
oh,
mall.
I got all this work shit I got to do before I'm
I actually like
fucking
December
shut
though
down.
because everything happens real shitty in November for like gaming.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
So
Oh, yeah,
December is like a nice cool
Yeah.
breeze where I don't have to like worry about
Oh,
shit because
yeah,
nobody
yeah.
puts out games in December.
Right.
They're like, nope, it's got to be out before Black Friday.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
After
call.
Christmas, it's the sad times for 3 months, though. So.
Yeah. Except for my birthday, which is
Yeah,
a
except for my
Yeah,
birthday.
and my
It's the
birthday
sad-
too, dude.
Those are the
So-
Fucking
saddest.
birthday party.
Yeah,
Those
right?
are
Dude.
those are the worst days of my life.
Except
It's
for
just
end of
really-
January, beginning of February, aka the brightest spot in
Yeah.
in winter.
The greatest time.
Yeah.
Diabetes
Yeah.
week, dude.
Diabetes week, dude. That's we want to
Yeah,
talk about
tell
that.
tell that
Gamer
story.
Vision.
Yeah, tell that story.
So at Gamer Vision, Sarah is Luke's wife.
Uh-huh.
Sarah was all about making cakes
and
and making
cupcakes.
cupcakes for people's birthdays.
Mhm.
Because Luke's birthday happened. It's Luke, Nick, me, Is
And
that the order?
Buke.
and Buke.
And
Yeah.
Buke, yeah.
So there were 4 birthdays
But
within
Buke
a
has to
week.
change his Comcast.
And Coop.
What's that?
And Coop.
Was Coop
Fuck
too?
you,
Coop is
man.
in February,
How far in is
No,
he?
wait, hold on. It's
right?
He's-
Coop, Coop
he's a
was after
Pisces.
you
Okay.
it's 27th.
on the 29th.
Yeah.
Oh, so 28th,
29.
29th.
I'm the
second?
first.
Okay, first.
On the first.
And
And-
Buke is like the 8th or something.
okay, so maybe Coop was closer. All I know is I'm fairly certain there were 4 birthdays within a 7-day period,
There was so much.
and Sarah
shit.
would make so many cakes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We would just gorge ourselves on
She didn't have to do
cakes.
any actual work for that week. It was
No.
just stay home and
Make
bake.
cakes.
We make cakes. And she was like, "What do you want?" And you were like, "What can I have?" She
Yeah.
said, "Literally
Anything.
any
Anything.
candy that you can think of, I will turn that into a cake for you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And that
Yeah.
time she made that White Russian cake,
Oh,
and it was like super boozy, and we all got kind of drunk.
Cake drunk.
So I had a huge ass piece, and I was like, I'm gonna have to sit down.
Gotta take a break. Gotta
I'm
sleep.
fairly certain that Ghostman season went on a hiatus during that week too, because we were all too like.
We played exhibition
filled up.
games.
Yeah, it was all
Yeah.
exhibition games. If you were able to get out of your seat, you would
Yeah.
play an exhibition game during that week.
Ghostman never took a break because if you weren't playing Ghostman, it meant you were working.
Right.
Yeah,
And nobody wanted
worked.
to
Nobody was
wanted to
working.
Nobody working, dude.
LOL.
Lol.
We'll talk about more about GTA. I just want to say though that it's I think it's a nice iteration from the last one. A lot of people make a lot of
I did not
complaints.
finish 4. I hated 4.
I never
I
played
did.
4.
I didn't like 4 that much either.
I never finished it.
I like San Andreas. That was fun.
San Andreas was good. San Andreas was like
This
San
one
Andreas.
is like San Andreas.
It is.
Oh, cool,
It's in
perfect.
San Andreas.
Oh, nice.
But
I like
San
Vice City
Andreas
as well.
and 4 were where they were kind of reaching that apex of like too much shit to do that I didn't want to do.
Yeah,
you know?
San Andreas was like, hey, you're hungry, go eat food.
Yeah.
Go get jacked and work out.
Yeah, you got to work out or you're gonna
It's
get
like a
fat.
giga
Yeah.
pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
This takes like all the elements and like refines them to make them good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like in 4, you like people would call you and be like, "Hey man, come do this," and it was like they would constantly be calling you to do
Yeah.
shit. This time it's like you have the option to do that,
Right.
but you don't ever have to.
Oh, okay,
Like,
cool.
Yeah, that was
like,
annoying about 4.
Let me
Your
call my
phone
buddy and let's
rings.
go fucking play golf or go to
Yeah.
a strip club and like
No,
tear
that's
shit
cool.
up.
Yeah.
Yo, you
Or-
get a jetpack in this one?
You get jets,
Not at all.
though.
Nope.
Right.
But that's part of the conspiracy.
What? Shit, he's blowing
Let's
my
not
mind.
even talk about that. I want to be surprised
I know,
by
you
that
got-
stuff.
You gotta fight Sasquatch, steal his jetpack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you can find the
Dude,
aliens.
Sasquatch in a jetpack? World's over, man.
World's
No,
deadliest.
that's
world's
impossible.
deadliest
You would
hunter.
need so much thrust and so much propulsion to get a Sasquatch in the air.
I don't know.
Impossible, dude. Sasquatches are like
He's
twice
got-
mass.
but
They're like 2 times mass as like
Think
regular
about
mass.
this, though. Excellent calf muscles. I'm sure he could get himself some ups
You
Yeah.
could jump,
to
but dude,
start
if you,
it.
but then he
Sasquatch
jumps
could
and he's
jam.
still
I
gotta
don't think
like.
jump starting
no.
works with a jetpack.
You still got gravity. You still gotta like.
It's like
You gotta
blowing on a
work-
sail to get the boat to move.
Yeah, you still gotta work like double hard.
Doesn't work that way.
It's helping.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't do
helps.
anything.
It helps.
It works in like a
No.
tub.
If you're in the boat and you blow on the sail, you're
Listen,
not
I
doing
watched
anything.
a lot of Popeye, okay?
Uh,
And that dude just ate a can of spinach and then blew into that sail, and that shit went. All
Oh my
right?
god, I've never hated you more.
All right, we'll move on. Josh, what have you been up to?
I've been
Holy
doing.
shit, we only just got the
Whoa.
job.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've just been talking to you, Luke.
Well, I'll keep mine quick because I'm boring and stupid. I've been doing a podcast with Dom.
Yeah,
It's called Fantasy Fiction.
which people should check out.
I'm
It's
plugging
terrible.
it on
It's
this
the worst
show.
podcast ever.
It is terrible.
I think we can announce we were supposed to
Yeah.
do a fantasy fiction crossover this week. What? But we're gonna do one next week.
What?
Well, not next week. Next episode.
Next episode.
2 weeks from now. There will be a fantasy fiction crossover.
Oh, so
maybe
like
it's
Dr. Dre.
like Dr. Dre, yeah. With Beats, brought to you by Beats Audio.
No, just
Yeah.
chill to the next episode.
Yeah.
Do I gotta explain all the jokes?
I
I know a lot of these
got
kids
it.
don't know who they
I
are.
didn't catch that one.
They're not holograms yet. so
Did
they don't
you
know who
did
they
you
are.
all listen to The Chronic?
Oh
No,
my
they just know
God.
Dr. Dre is that scientist that made headphones for them.
Well, you can
Scientist.
listen to Chronic 2001
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
GTA
yeah.
5 soundtrack.
Chronic 2000.
You can literally hear
Yeah.
the next episode.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's so good when it comes on.
That song is so good.
That song is so
Podcast
good.
over. Let's go listen to Chronic.
I just want to put that on repeat. And
I
listen
know,
to that.
I know.
Yeah, put that underneath this in audio. Oh my god,
Fix
so
it in
good.
post.
But I haven't been playing any games, but everyone's been trying to get me to come back to their dumb MMOs that they want me to
Oh.
get
A
addicted
fucking
to.
email from Star Wars, like while we're sitting
I
here,
know.
dude. Fucking ridiculous.
I
I have
haven't-
an email from Star
From
Wars.
Star Wars. Dear Nick, George, need you to
Yeah.
come back.
Your droids
Or
would send you
George.
things. Your
Yeah,
droids would
wow.
be like, "I miss you."
That's
Yeah.
creepy. As
Me and my
shit.
neck waddles want you to come back. I'm knitting in a Starbucks in California
Look, I
somewhere.
got all this Disney fuck you money, so let's just go hang.
You want to chill out, listen to the Chronic?
Yeah, you think George Lucas listens to the Quran?
Oh,
Dude,
fuck yeah, he does.
you know he's got like a loop like at the fucking ranch, like a secluded
Yeah,
like drive
yeah.
loop that he
He
just,
listens to the
he just
Chronic.
fucking rolls down.
His
dude.
fucking R2, because he has a real one, just
Yeah.
cranks fucking Dre all
his
day
R2 just
long.
pulls his car, his fucking low rise Monte Carlo.
That Monte Carlo.
he drives a Monte Carlo.
Well, you can't get it right, dude. He's fucking George Lucas, man.
Yo, man, there's some fast ass Monte Carlos out there.
They're all right, but George Lucas probably has better cars. He loves cars.
Dude, we were talking on the way over. This fucking BMW pulled in front of us, and it was
Race.
the dumbest color.
So
It
stupid.
was like beige BMW.
It was actually purple.
I don't know
and
what
couldn't
color,
see
what color was it.
It was like beige.
Yeah, there you go.
It was
All
like
right.
beige.
Champagne.
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 Oh, like
It's
that
so
orange
terrible.
color?
Cars that cost more than $60,000 are champagne.
That's
true.
Get
it black, man.
If you're gonna get BMW, you gotta get it black.
Or the
like-
neon blue.
Or that blue.
Or that glass one that's in Ghost Protocol.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I
Yeah,
don't remember that.
Sweet.
It's like a prototype one. It's like
They made like
almost all glass.
What? I don't remember that.
Yeah, dude, it looks like a fucking straight out of Tron.
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta
Like
watch
everything
that
lights
again
up all cool.
Yeah.
Don't
Damn.
watch it again. It's not good.
Ghost
now. I liked it.
It's a good
I like
movie.
Ghost Protocol.
It was cool. You didn't like it?
I'm just shaking my head.
Why?
Because I gotta retcon all that shit.
But you're in it.
They got retcon what shit at the end?
The love fucking story. Oh, his wife is still
I hadn't wa-
alive.
I
'cause
hadn't-
we didn't have the whole movie. What did you get divorced? I don't know.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
It's like just feels put on.
Yeah,
Feels
that part was
shoved
dumb.
in.
Yeah.
That part was real dumb. I remember that.
Ruined it for
Because
me.
I had watched one and then this one, and I was like, I don't know all this.
Oh, you jumped? Well, don't
No,
watch.
3 is
No.
really good.
Oh,
3 was first J.J.
here
Abrams, right?
we go.
Yeah, 3 is good.
3
with
is really
Philip
good.
Seymour
with
Hoffman.
Felix-
Yeah.
man.
3 is first J.J.?
Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman is like really. He's like a really like menacing dude in there.
Yeah, 3 is the only JJ
It's
one.
good.
4
And
is
then-
Brad Bird.
Brad Bird, yeah.
And then the new one is going to be Christopher McQuarrie.
Oh, that's cool. Yo, hold on. I gotta listen to Metallica and put on the second soundtrack.
I saw that. I saw that one at
So
Penn State.
Making the video.
Oh, making the video. Oh, remember that shit? Oh man.
Nick, what have you been up to?
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, Josh.
Well, you said you wanted to keep it quick.
Josh is done.
I'm done.
But
Go on. Go move on.
You said you weren't playing any
Nobody
games, right?
cares
Not
about
playing any
me.
games?
Nobody gives a shit.
Don't do that.
I'm
Don't
gonna
do
look
that,
at my
dude.
phone while
Not
Nick
here.
talks.
Not here.
No.
Dude, you know who definitely doesn't care?
Live.
Ron Howard.
Nope.
Suck my dick, Ron.
Dude, those tweets have been great.
I am done. Go
okay.
ahead.
I haven't been playing any games because I've been too busy, but I have been watching TV shows because that's how I relaxed recently.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
fucking,
you're not too busy to watch TV.
I'd rather watch a TV show than play a video game, especially when it's Breaking Bad because that shit is so fucking good.
It's
Yeah,
only
it
on
is.
one day a week.
Yeah, but like there's other stuff I watch. Like I've been fucking trying to power through fucking Dexter, dude. It's
why?
so
Why?
because I feel
It's
like I've
painful.
committed this much to it. I gotta like finish it out.
Sick.
That's how
I
they
gotta finish
get
it out.
you.
It's so bad.
You know what else?
It's the same show over and over and over again.
No, it's literally not that. Like the first 2 seasons were not like that at all.
the first two
first two
seasons
are
are the
not.
same exact thing.
No, the first 2 are good.
Yeah.
And then they
You know
got
what that,
really
you know what that
Three
is?
is
That
really
show's
bad.
fucking anti-hero porn, dude. Fuck that show.
Wow.
It's not like that at all.
Yes, it is.
How is it anti-hero
I'm
porn?
the best anti-hero ever because I'm a serial killer. Fuck that, dude. No, I want my anti... Because, look, all he is a fucking superhero that doesn't have any powers, dude.
Okay, I don't
That's all
see
he
a
is.
problem
He's
with
like
what you're
an
saying.
evil Batman.
That's stupid.
What?
No, because I like my anti-heroes to be gray. He's not gray.
He's kind of gray.
Like,
He's not
Gray
gray.
like
He kills
what?
bad guys.
Yeah, but
That's
he
what he
also
does.
kills a kid
Isn't that
in
an
the second
accident?
season. No, he doesn't kill the kid. The kid goes to jail,
Yeah.
and then the kid hangs himself in jail.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dark.
An inadvertent killer.
Yeah. So it's kind of his fault though, because he catches them.
Yeah, it's like Batman not catching you when he drops you off
Yeah.
the building.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah. No, Dexter, the first 2 seasons are pretty good, and then the one with John Lithgow is pretty good.
Why are you defending it? You were just saying you hated it.
Yeah, I'm defending 3 of the 8.
There is 8 seasons
There's
of that
8
show?
seasons of that
That's
show.
too many seasons.
Yeah,
Should
dude,
have
it's,
stopped at 5.
it got so fucking awful. It's just...
Should have stopped at
it's-
5 minus 3.
It was just so bad, dude. And it was like the season, like the 7th season, I was just kind of like watching because Rebecca was watching, and then I was like, well, we got to fucking ride it to the end. We got to ride it to the end just because.
I'm sorry. That's one of those shows because I'm a nice person. That's one of those shows when people are like, "Dexter's so good," I just like stare ahead. And I'm just like, hey, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna say anything
Dude,
right
fucking
now.
Paul Ritchie TV snob. My bad, dude. I'm sorry.
I love the setup to that was because I'm a nice person. Like,
Because I won't be like, that sucks. I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, that sucks, actually.
right.
What you like sucks. I'm not going to say
Right.
that.
You
Why?
just say other things condescendingly.
Not to that
about it.
person.
You just said it to Nick.
Because Nick's my friend and I can do that. I'm like legit friends
I don't have to
with
be
Nick.
nice to Nick. I'll be nice
Yeah.
to
You have to be
strangers.
nice to your people
I'll be
you
nice
love.
to strangers, but not people I love.
That's because I'm a horrible anti-hero. I'm gray, okay?
Zero.
Holy shit, I love it.
No, but so
Pilot approved.
I finished that, dude, and it was just so bad.
I heard the ending was just like this.
It's just
Should we?
fucking.
Can you
stupid.
tell
I'm
me
gonna
what
spoil it
happened?
just because,
Yeah,
like,
do it.
No,
you shouldn't watch it.
It's
No,
a
please.
Nobody
recent
should
thing.
watch it.
It's
I
a
wanna
recent
know.
thing, though.
I want to know.
They're not missing anything.
It's really
Doesn't he
recent.
move to the woods?
Yeah,
That's it?
yeah.
Oh, so it's like the end of the town.
Yeah, it's like the end of town or Shawshank or but
there's
Shawshank-
like I get what they're trying to do, but it's just like
Okay, so it's like the end of the town. So he moves to the woods, starts a garden, and his sister shows up and they have sex.
no, dude. That's where they were going in the
No,
beginning of the
yeah.
season, and then they just abandoned.
Ew,
They were just like
incest,
abandoned.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when does that happen in the town?
Because doesn't the girl that he loves show up when he's at the work? On
No,
the...
he sends her a letter.
He sends her a
Oh,
letter,
that's
and
right.
he's standing on the dock of like his swamp
she's
house.
she's working in
and
the
she's
fields.
she's working at the
Garden,
hockey
right?
rink that he helped pay.
Where the
for.
fuck was the garden that I'm getting in my head?
I don't know,
here?
Paul.
I know
There's
what
a
you're
garden.
talking about.
There
There's
is a garden in it,
yeah.
but
Okay,
he like helped
She's doing
pay to
something
keep the
else.
hockey rink alive.
Yeah, yeah.
that's why I like that movie. It's got a hockey rink in it.
Dude, the
I like
town
it 'cause-
is a million times better than the best moment of Dexter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would not disagree with that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we're friends again.
We're friends again,
Thank
I guess.
God. Thank God that
Oh
crisis
god, now I
was
gotta
averted.
stare ahead and while
But
you
now,
talk about
but
this.
it's like there's just like the characters just do things, and it doesn't make any sense. I'm commiserating with you. I'm not praising it right now.
I know.
Like they're just like, okay, we need this plot point to happen, so this character needs to do this, regardless
Right.
of the character's motivation. So that's going to happen,
Yeah.
and it's infuriating.
Is Dukes alive yet?
Daisy?
Ooh, Dokes?
Dokes.
No,
Dokes.
dude,
I hated
dude,
Dokes, dude.
dude.
Dokes' death, though.
dude,
He is. I knew he
Fucking
was dead.
epic as
so
hell.
good, dude. Dokes is great. I read this interview with the guy who used to be the showrunner. It was on like Huffington Post or something, and they were talking about he's talking about how he would have ended it,
Right.
and he would have ended it with like Dexter getting the electric chair
Right.
or like the injection or whatever, and Dexter looks over, and everyone who he has ever killed
is watching.
is
him.
like in the room watching him and stuff.
That's
And
cool.
like I was just imagining like
Dokes.
Dexter's on the thing and he like is like coming up like that and he opens his eyes and like you just see Dokes from like the window and he's like, surprise motherfucker.
I'm alive, motherfucker.
That's it, dude. If I was showrunner, that's how the show would have ended.
Just on that line.
Just on that line. Surprise motherfucker, and that's it.
I'm alive, motherfucker, or am I? Show over. To be continued question marks.
Question mark.
You know what? Paul's favorite show, then.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know what? I would have
If you-
changed
if
it.
it had
Dexter is rolling up to a drive-thru, and Dokes is behind the thing, and he's like, "Want some fries, motherfucker?" That's the end.
And then he wakes up.
Then he
in
goes.
the-
Then he goes to KFC and he goes, "You want some thighs, motherfucker?" Yeah.
Then he goes to the bread store and he's like, "Do you want some rise, motherfucker?" We can go all day.
Then he goes to the clothing store. "You want some ties, motherfucker?"
Dude, Dokes is the sea captain. He's like, "We about to capsize, motherfucker."
Oh no, we're doing this.
Then he goes to Burger King and he's like, "You want some Satis fries?"
motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I don't know what I don't get the reference.
I don't watch the Dexter.
I don't watch that show.
the Dexter program.
But no, I'm hoping Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad's gonna be great.
Oh, of course.
Can we talk about Satis
It's on
fries?
tonight.
Yeah, yeah. When you're hearing
Burger
this,
King's new crinkle cut fries,
like boardwalk fries.
low fat and shit.
In England, they're
They're
called
low fat.
chips.
I haven't had them yet. I just saw that they just came out.
Oh, that's cool.
They look
Well, they
really
put
good.
those on a burger for you.
Oh,
No.
yeah, I
Yeah,
Yeah,
saw
they got that
That's
French fry
weird.
burger. I had that
What is
once.
that? It's just
It's just burger with French fries,
that's
bro,
so stupid.
for $1.
For $1.
It's awesome.
You just get that doesn't make any sense.
I haven't
You
been
get
to
the three
Burger King.
French
You
fries
could
on
you
there?
couldn't buy
Years.
French fries and a burger for that cheap.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's not like you get like a small value size French fry. You get
No.
like 3 French fries
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, for $1.
it's $1 though.
That doesn't
You
make
get a
any sense.
cheeseburger with French fries on it
For $1.
for $1.
Which is
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sweet.
not a good deal.
That's actually the definition of a
That's
deal.
all the only deal.
But you can get like a regular cheeseburger.
But you can't get French fries for. They're
You
each
don't
$1.
get French fries, but you get 3 French fries.
Yeah. So you get French fries with it
They are
on
French
your burger
fries.
for
It's
three
a whole
for,
meal for
for $1.
It's not really a whole meal though.
For $1.
That's like saying that a sizzly's not a meal.
Yeah, it's a
What's
sizzling
What
meal.
is that?
Wawa's breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what a
oh.
sizzly is.
No, well, we're talking about Burger King. I was trying to think of it as like a Burger King product.
Ah, okay.
They have their version of it. The
I'm-
croissant sandwich.
The croissant
Burger
sandwich
sandwich is good.
with the maple syrup packets. Didn't they come
Yeah.
with those?
McDonald's has the best ones though.
Get the
I
fuck
haven't
out of
been
here.
to. I haven't
Yeah,
been to
no,
a
The
fast
griddle
food
is a piece of
restaurant.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not talking about the griddle. Their
Burger
sausage
King breakfast
biscuit
is
is
much
like,
better.
I
is
was
like
talking
a
about
million
the-
times better.
We used to
Burger
stay
King.
up until like 5 a.m. and one time we called Burger King at 5 a.m. Are you open? And they're like, yeah. And we're like, we'll be right there.
Get your sandwiches ready.
Where was
I'm
this
ready.
24-hour Burger
Yeah,
King?
where I live. It might be-
Really?
Yeah, it's 24-hour drive-through. Yeah.
I know where I'm going.
Yeah, the Doylestown one used to be like that too.
Yeah.
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 I don't know if it still
The
is.
Wendy's was too.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I know
that
Wendy's
Wendy's.
is like till 2. I didn't know Wendy's was
Yeah,
24
I
hours.
I think the one in D-Town used to be.
Why would
Yeah.
Wendy's be 24 hours? They don't have breakfast or anything.
Right.
Do they not
Yeah.
have breakfast?
No, Wendy's
Have
never,
you seen that
Wendy's
dollar
has
menu?
Never had breakfast.
Dude, that dollar menu is
But they got those
At
baked
Wendy's?
potatoes.
Yeah.
For $1.
Yeah.
Did they put a baked potato on a hamburger for you?
For
They only put
$1.
3 baked potatoes on. It's not a meal.
Did you watch anything else?
I was telling you guys we watched Hannibal. I was watching the special features.
Yeah.
Shit is great.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's a really good show.
Yeah. Like we were talking, like it's amazing that it's on network TV. Like, and
What channel is that on?
it's on NBC.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Channel
that's what I
10,
mean.
son.
Like, it should be on like FX or it should be like on like AMC or something.
Are there boobs? They say
No,
shit.
because if it was on FX, you'd never be able to watch it except for the
Ugh.
one night it's on, and that's it ever.
Never on
Right?
demand.
Yeah, never anywhere else.
Dude, surprisingly, the new Sunny has been on because I guess
Netflix.
because FXX. I guess like it's been on demand that way.
Yeah,
But like everything else, dude. Like if I want to watch Sons of Anarchy, like it's never gonna happen. Like not that
it's
I.
on Amazon Prime streaming.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like same day?
I think it's
or-
on. I
not
think it's
for
on
the new
Netflix.
season.
No.
Not
Sons
for
of
the new
Anarchy is
season.
on Netflix
Not
too,
the new,
isn't it?
not the latest
yeah,
episodes.
just like the first.
Oh,
season.
and Justified, dude.
Justified. Yeah, I know.
Dude.
I've
Watching Justified has been like the hardest thing ever, dude.
it's on. First 3 seasons are on Amazon Prime
Yeah.
streaming free.
Yep.
The first 3 episodes are basically the first 2 books.
Oh really?
I started watching it last night.
Dude, it's great, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, I love it. It just like I was surprised
How much they cover?
identical it was to 2 whole books in like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, at least everything else from here will be new.
Yeah, but then it's not like they don't. It's not like they stop that.
No, it's
greatness.
still
you
it's
know
still
what I mean?
it's still good. I love the character. I just was surprised that so much of it was not really original.
Yeah. Did he like consult on there, or
He
they just
consulted on
kind
it.
of,
I'm
like,
just if it was me, I would like spread those storylines around,
right,
Right.
right,
not just like 3 episodes.
yeah.
Do it.
Mm.
I know.
Dude, his brother is awesome. Justified's brother.
Raylan's brother.
Justified.
Yeah. No, the neo-Nazi guy.
It's not his brother.
Oh, the neo-Nazi in the
Boyd's
show
not
is
his
also
brother.
Boyd, that's what it is.
Boyd
yeah.
isn't his brother.
That's right. Well,
They're just
like
friends
brothers.
from when they were
They're-
kids,
They're
yeah.
like brothers.
Boyd's really good.
Yeah.
He's a great anti-hero.
That's the first. Yeah, that's,
Born again.
you really
neo-Nazi.
like really shitty people in shows, don't you?
No, I do, dude. He's great. I mean, he's entertaining. I don't mean
Because
he's
Walter
like.
Goggins is a really
He's
good
such
actor.
a great guy because he's.
I
a
believe in
fucking-
everything that he stands for.
When he made that church for profit, I was like, yeah. Why would you not do that?
That's not no, but so whatchamacallit's good though.
Hannibal, yeah,
Hannibal's
dude, it's
good.
great. It's really well done.
I only saw the mushroom trunk episode.
Dude.
Yeah,
That's the only one I
Oh,
saw.
shit, yeah, dude.
So
Yeah.
it just expands upon
It's not even
the
about
Hannibal story.
It's not
No,
really about
it's-
Hannible. Hannibal's like a side
like
character.
It's like
origins.
an
really?
It's like an
yeah.
FX or a X Files type of thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Kinda.
a killer of the week
Yeah.
sort of.
Kind of,
Oh.
but it's like it's prequel-ish
Mhm.
in
Right.
in the sense that it's like Hannibal's early days as a serial killer is
Right.
like going on in the background,
right.
That's cool.
and
It's all about
there's
Will.
these other killers that the main character Will,
right.
like they're like like Josh said, like monster of the week
Mhm.
kind of
Yeah.
guys, and they're trying to see how they're like tied in,
right.
or if they are the same guy.
And
Right.
every now and then the
Because
Hannibal
there's-
murders
because it
touch
takes
base.
place-
Yeah,
It
Hannibal
take- yeah.
is his like the FBI like so the main character is Will Graham and he's a psychiatrist and
He's
like
he's a profiler.
a profiler. Yeah, that's right.
Psychiatrists can prescribe medicines.
Profiles.
Then
He's just a psychological profiler for the
Not
FBI, but he's
Right.
not a field agent. He's a teacher at Quantico.
right, and he keeps like he can like sympathize with them and like empathize with like the killer, and that's why they bring him into these things. And but
because
it's like
he has no empathy like a killer, like a sociopath.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a
Yeah.
thing. That's
Yeah,
like,
he's
a
like a sociopath.
no. That's like a big part of
That's
like
yeah.
his story arc through the season is like, is he really dealing with this,
Yeah,
or
like-
is he like,
how like unhinged he gets. He
How
starts having
unhinged.
these like awesome visions, like
dude,
like
so
dude,
good.
they look like
Are there boobs and do they say shit in the vision?
There's no boobs or shit.
Fuck.
But
I'm
it is
out.
gory as hell.
It's very gory.
Yeah.
Hold on, what are these
But,
visions like? What are they like?
What are the what like?
You were gonna say they were.
Is it like someone dropped a bunch of tree frogs in a well?
Well, it's not like brutal violence. Like it's so crazy because it's like every like scene that they come across, like every like killing thing, like body that they come across is like beautiful. It's like the most like visually awesome. Like
Well, that's
if my
the
wife
thing.
was here,
You
she
don't
would be like
see-
super proud.
Guys,
It
Nick
looks like
Nick is a pro.
You
profiler.
don't see the
I'm a
violence ever happen.
No.
Is the
Right,
thing.
right.
You
You
see
always
the
only
aftermath.
see the final product.
Right.
I see.
So like it's gory as shit.
Yeah.
But you don't see like body parts being ripped apart.
Right.
Right.
You only ever see it like there's one of the earlier episodes like a guy has like brain cancer
Oh my
and
God,
he
yeah.
thinks he sees can make
Phenomenon.
people into like angels.
Yeah.
So like
phenomenon.
he
Michael.
he kills these two people and then has them like praying at the edge of his bed. They like watch over him while he sleeps, but he
Right.
like cuts their backs open and like makes them into angel
Oh,
wings.
Flays
what?
their skin out,
Awesome.
dude.
Yeah, he
it's
like
so
flays them
crazy.
out.
That's
then
like
it,
in Silence of
they
the
like
Lambs.
watch.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
It's literally like Silence of the Lambs, Paul.
Yeah.
Or 7. It's very 7.
Remember that part where he makes the angel?
It's almost like Red Dragon.
It's almost like Hannibal the movie.
but Hannibal is
He's like his
himself
therapist.
is his therapist.
Oh.
So and then
Oh.
he comes in and like he's on the cases with Will
Yeah.
to like keep Will's
Hannibal
mental state in
Is
check.
Will's
Therapist.
therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
well,
The
that's
perp hiding in plain sight. They would.
Yeah,
well,
that's
figure that
exactly
out.
what it is.
that's
Like,
how Red Dragon. That's
Yeah.
the thing in Red
Yeah.
Dragon.
Was he a
He
therapist in
helps.
that?
yeah,
Well,
he,
he's a doctor.
Oh, I
He
forgot
helps.
Yeah.
about that.
but he is like
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like
duh.
a super aristocrat, and he just
Right.
like enjoys these like really fine things. But then like, dude, there's this one
Well,
episode where this one
I
guy,
get so jealous of watching him cook.
dude, right
I know.
on the behind the scenes thing.
All
dude?
his dinners look amazing.
Really good.
I get so jealous of that Asian kid at the end of Hannibal who gets to eat that brain. 'Cause
on the behind the scenes they talk about how they brought in like this like pro chef dude. I didn't recognize his name, but I think he was like a big deal.
Guy Fieri.
It was Guy Fieri
No, it wasn't.
to like
was it?
talk about. It wasn't Guy
Oh,
Fieri.
thank God.
To like make all like think of all the dishes and stuff, and
Mm.
every
Was it Tom
dish that he
Colicchio?
serves, it might be.
Tom, was he bald?
Yeah, he had like an
Big
accent.
set? No, never mind.
No,
Gordon Ramsay.
no, it wasn't.
Oh my
Gordon
God!
Ramsay.
Stop naming.
But so
Bill
every
Nye.
dish that he makes
Kevin
is
Sprague.
like something that like has to deal with like okay, we want the characters to feel like this, so they would cook like this thing because it has a hint of X, Y, or Z.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
That's
It's
cool.
really interesting. Yeah, it's really well
interesting
done.
Boiled
everything-
kneecaps.
Exactly. But everything is like so visually like it's like beautiful. Like you're just
He
like
has
Yeah.
the world's coolest office
yeah.
and the world's coolest house.
I think Rebecca, when we move to our new house, like Rebecca's going to do this thing where like his office has like molding, like that
Mhm.
stuff in the middle.
Crown molding, yeah.
Yeah, but like all the way up
Oh,
in different ones. It's
It's
fucking
sick.
great.
He
Dude,
seems like he's
his
indecisive
office
as
is
shit.
so awesome.
Yeah, like David Slade directs it. You know, David.
Yeah.
Like everything you would love about a David Slade movie is just like you're like I just want to live in that world of dark blues and stuff
And
and
death
deep
and
reds.
murder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But Will starts to like fall apart and he starts like hallucinating all this stuff,
Uh huh.
and like his hallucinations are like fucking like David Lynch shit. It's so
That's what
great.
I was. You were going to talk about the
They're very
hallucinations, and I
cool.
was assuming
Very
they were going to be
cool.
something like that.
Yeah, they start coming together like that. It's like they're like very faint
The
in the
best
beginning.
part of a whatchamacallit, David Lynch movie.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
all the
shit.
surreal shit.
Yeah.
The one thing they do is really cool. You'll like this, Josh. Is that like when he goes into like a scene to like analyze it, like after the
Right.
fact, like he starts like rewind it so it, like visually like
Mhm.
rewinds. But there's this like pendulum like knife,
Yeah, like a metronome
effect.
kind
yeah,
of
that
thing.
goes
Cool.
across. And as it like goes across the scene, it like wipes away something. So
Yeah.
like it'll wipe away the blood, then it'll wipe away the body, then the body's standing up, and it just keeps like
Oh, it
doing
keeps
that.
going
as he-
back. Yeah.
It's
That's
really
pretty neat.
dude. It's so awesome.
yeah, I
man.
should
Very
check
cool.
this show out.
Yeah.
I really do like the Hannibal like stories and
Mythos.
movies.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Dude, when it was airing, like I rewatched all of them. Like I hadn't seen Silence of the Lambs in forever.
I fucking love that movie,
It's
dude.
so good, dude.
Yeah. I think I like Red Dragon better.
Red Dragon is probably
Red
my
Dragon's very
favorite.
good. We
also.
watched Manhunter.
Manhunter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Manhunter's
Manhunter's
good, too.
good.
Yeah.
Except, dude, it is so
It's
80s.
80s.
Yeah.
Like he's like, there's a part where fucking the dude from CSI is like, he has a guitar and he's like got a foot up on
Oh, he's
on the
wailing
window.
out, bro.
He's fucking wailing out, dude.
Yeah, man.
If this movie had come out 5 years before, it would have been a saxophone. No, that's a made-up scene.
Was
did
it Manhunter a Michael Mann movie?
It was,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's,
Was it?
that's exactly why.
Was
Yeah.
it? What year
It's
was
so Miami Vice.
What year was Manhunter?
87, 86,
Yeah, something like that.
88, late 80s.
It's really well done, though.
Yeah, I liked it. I the ones I remember best, obviously, are Silence of the Lambs and Red Dragon. But I remember watching Manhunter. I remember my dad gave me Manhunter because I was like really into.
Merry Christmas, Paul. I know you love Christmas.
He handed it to me, and I was like, what the hell is this? Because it looked 80s as shit, and I was like, I don't want to watch this. Then I watched it, and I was like, all right, Dad.
Yeah.
You did all right.
Hannibal, the movie itself, is not bad either.
It's not.
that
The one
come
where
out?
he's in Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
one's
pretty
not bad.
recent, right?
That was the most
Like
recent
99.
one.
No, there's a one.
No, in chronologically.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Right.
There's one that came out that's like Hannibal Rising or something. That's
Right.
like him
I
as
went on a
kid.
date to see Hannibal.
Yeah.
Totally
I think
worked.
I did too.
Ayo.
Yo, the best part about Red Dragon is Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Uh-huh.
He's
the
like,
wheelchair-
oh god,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
God, and then it cuts to him flaming, flaming
down the
wheelchair.
street. Yeah.
Mrs. Leeds changing.
Do you see? Oh man, dude, he's great, man.
Yeah. Philip Seymour?
Yeah, him and Ray Fiennes.
Oh, Ray Fiennes. Yeah, Ray Fiennes is great.
Fiennes is so good.
You know what movie Philip Seymour Hoffman blew me away in that I just watched recently?
Mission Impossible 3.
That
Yep.
too. Punch Drunk. He
Yeah.
Yeah,
has-
he's all right in that.
His intensity in that is fan-fucking-tastic. When he's on the phone and he's just like, he's being alpha male as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I'd fuck him.
If you like that, you know what movie you would love? Mission Impossible 3.
Yeah.
Dude, he's like, I'm gonna find your girlfriend and I'm gonna hurt her.
That was a pretty good film.
He's creepy as shit in that movie.
He's very creepy.
I'm gonna go with the other side. If you like good movies, you probably won't like Mission Impossible 3.
Hey, man, you just got that JJ hate, man. That's all. it
Yeah,
is.
because he's terrible at everything he touches.
No,
That's
that's
1986.
not true at all.
1986 was when Manhunter came out.
Thank you.
That's what I was doing over
Not
here.
the year of the Transformers movie.
No wonder I didn't see Manhunter in 86. Too busy watching Transformers.
You were too busy being
being
2 years
4.
old. You were 2.
Oh my god, I was too. She's.
Yeah.
I forgot what year
When's
I was
your
born in.
I don't know, Febtober something.
Febtober.
Febtober
Febtober.
32nd.
Oh my god.
So is that pretty much what you did this week?
Yeah, dude, we just fucking
Cool.
relaxed.
Cool.
Oh, we obviously did Smart Guy stuff too.
Yeah, we
It's
had casting this week for Smart Guys.
And also today, when this comes out, where
Yeah,
that's what
today
we're
we will
doing.
be.
That's right.
More
when you lis-
casting.
Yeah, when you listen to this, we will be casting.
Are you going to be there, Luke?
All right,
Luke's
good.
going to be there.
So it'll actually go well this time.
Good. Thank
Oh, it
God.
went great.
I know.
last
I
time.
heard you guys had a really good time and everything went well.
We
So
did.
I'm looking forward to being there and making it go horrible for all
Only
the
one
actors
person broke
trying
down and
out.
cried and couldn't read the lines. That was me.
Someone's gonna be like in front of us, and they're just gonna look at Luke, and they're just gonna be like, "I forget everything."
Like
Just
this
looking.
pea spot on their
Spot
pants.
appears.
Most intimidating person.
I'm just gonna stand in the opposite corner of the room, like with a toothpick
Like
in my
behind
mouth.
them.
Yeah.
They're just looking
like
at
They'll
them.
be
bad
like-
cop, like bad cop.
You guys
in
be
the
like,
background.
all right, just read for us. Don't pay attention to anybody else in the room.
They're gonna walk in and be
What
like,
about-
"Now my partner over there doesn't
about-
think you can read these lines."
What about this
Who
guy?
is he gonna be there behind me the whole time?
Yes.
Oh, that's just
I don't
bad
know.
cop. That's
Probably.
just bad cop. I don't know. Don't worry about him.
Just don't worry about him.
It's just Manhunter.
cop.
Luke Bad Cop Brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did some Grand Theft Autoing this week too. I also played Diblo 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
on the
We
thing.
talked about that earlier. Luke
Wow,
was
what a
away from
surprise!
the
Paul
thing.
played Diablo
Good
too.
guy. Dude, anytime this guy plays Diablo, we gotta hear about
I gotta
it.
talk about it. That was fun.
He's gonna be in a home. Fucking kids are gonna come visit him in the home. He's gonna be like, "I played Diablo too." Yeah, we know, Pop Up.
Yeah, you say that every time we come here, but it's not because I have Alzheimer's. It's because I literally just played it that week again.
You had to bring the saddest ailment.
The saddest
Just
ailment?
the saddest one.
No, man, they don't know. They're all right.
Flowers for Diablo.
The Notebook, the Paul book.
I also watched Oblivion, which I borrowed from Luke.
Yes.
Oblivion.
Which was an alright movie, but a
Sorry.
fan-fucking-tastic visual.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a visual
exactly.
thrill ride,
Dude.
And the score.
The
Yeah.
score, I loved it.
Yeah.
Jen didn't like it. She doesn't like M83, and I was like, "You're completely crazy."
Crazy.
Jen doesn't
Why
like
are you
M83?
dating her right
Well, it's
Yeah.
not just M83. It's also
Thank you,
Joseph
Nick.
Trapanese, who scored Tron Uprising.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
really?
it sounds very much.
He was the composer on it, and M83 was like the guy that like
I see.
The movie's like a
most of
good
it.
Twilight Zone episode. Like the
Yeah.
plot of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
I
I just
feel
didn't
like
like the. I didn't like the ending. I felt like the ending came out, and I was like, all right.
If it didn't have the incredible design sense,
Right.
it probably would be very forgettable.
It would be
Right.
very mediocre.
Yeah.
I feel like The Happening is like that. Like The Happening would have been a great.
Wait, are we
Twilight.
talking about the same
Yeah, yeah.
movie?
The
Like,
Happening.
yeah, like,
the
Are you
Happening.
putting The Happening on the same level as Oblivion?
No,
or
I'm saying
are you
that-
lowering Oblivion
I'm saying
down to The Happening?
It would be a good Twilight Zone episode. Like you would watch that and you'd be like,
dumb.
"Oh, that's
the
cool."
Happening.
Yeah, like The Happening. Like in a 45-minute Twilight Zone episode. be
If
like,
it was like boiled
"Oh, that
down
was
to half
interesting."
an hour or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
all right.
well,
I guess I could maybe see that as like a half-hour thing in the
Right.
60s.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like that was cool.
The movie is
The Red
so
Scare.
stupid.
I'm not going to go to bat for the movie. I'm just saying.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting with you. I'm saying
Right.
I'm just stating facts. The movie is stupid.
Yes. Dude, that
But maybe-
that trailer's really
maybe
good
in,
though.
Maybe in 30 minutes though, it might not be so bad.
That's what I
Yeah.
think. I think
Yeah,
truncated
okay,
with
all
a good
right.
editor. I think it could have been.
If you didn't have
Could've
all
been
the
great.
stupid in it, if you cut all the stupid out,
Yeah, if you take all the good things out of Mission Impossible 3,
If
or
I
take
didn't
all-
have to
take all
try
the
and
bad things
pretend
out.
for an hour and a half that Marky Mark was a teacher,
Yeah.
Oh, is he a teacher? I don't even remember what he
he's
is.
a
in that
science
movie.
teacher.
Yo, that scene with John Leguizamo was really good though. Where fucking like,
When Spawn comes out?
yep, Spawn comes out and he gets the cape. No, he like runs his car into a tree.
Oh yeah.
that's
Yeah.
with the
That part's
lawnmower,
great.
right? That's at the lawnmower part.
Yeah.
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 The guy lays down.
Dude, it's so
Fuck
good.
that part, dude.
That's cool.
That's good, man.
That's
what
a
I
cool
mean.
part. That's a cool part.
Twilight Zone part.
Yeah, like if Twilight Zone were like gory
no, I didn't like that part.
or darker,
No.
the worst part.
I
The
didn't
worst
like
part
that
was the
part.
fucking lion, where the guy like
he
is
just
like
lets him eat him.
lets him eat him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Yeah, that's
remember
cool.
anything except for the part where
No,
the
no
thing
man,
crashes.
no.
Well, there's like
man.
all those like
no,
it's like in the city and like all the bodies are falling. That's kind of cool.
no
I don't
man,
remember that.
No.
Josh is nailing the happening right now.
no, no, ma'am. I would never do that. It's
You
getting,
mark your mark?
it's
Is that what
getting
you're doing?
womanly or more effeminate.
What about the bees? Aren't you guys worried about the bees?
It's the bees. Is Zoe Deschanel in that?
Yeah.
barely.
No, isn't she Marky
I'm over
Mark's
it.
girlfriend?
Yeah, barely.
Whoa.
You barely got to third.
Well, Zoe Deschanel is in that movie. Her character's barely in it.
Yeah.
Boom!
Snap.
Whoa, Siskel and Ebert over here.
No, this is Siskel and Ebert.
Can you put in a cricket sound in there?
been quiet for longer. I couldn't.
Cricket above ground. Oh no! I can't believe you didn't like Oblivion, man. It's fun.
No, I did not like it.
He said it was fine.
I
I
had
had the ending. You
I
didn't like the
enjoyed
story.
it.
It's like a good movie. It's just like it's a good movie.
Summer movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
felt
I
that
mean,
way
I gotta
about it.
say though that the design was just incredible. I
Yeah.
mean, it was like
right?
the whole time I'm just like, yeah, cool, like the whole
Yeah,
fucking
that
time.
motorcycle, that dirt bike.
Also, best use of the zap. Come on. They saved it.
Oh,
They saved
yeah.
the "Ram-a-low" for the right moment. Like
Yeah.
they give you the beginning of it, and they like hold off for the rest of the movie, and then it was like bam, they hit you with it, and you're like, fuck yeah.
I love Led Zeppelin 13.
But yeah, it was good.
I'll agree with you because now that we can talk about the ending, because all four of us at the table have seen it,
Just the
I don't mind that she gets found at the end.
yeah,
I hate
Yeah.
the fact that she has a daughter
yeah.
because
Yeah.
that literally makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
impregnate the bitch before you go blow yourself
No, I
up
know,
in a
but
spaceship.
she didn't. There's no way she had a baby by herself in the middle of
Right.
nowhere.
Yep.
Women studies
She
say.
didn't have that lake, so she could have done it water birth.
Oh,
Water
water
birth.
birth, and then
Like a
Oh, she
spa
could have done
birth.
it standing up like that. Did you ever see that video?
Yep, I've seen
That's
that.
how
Oh,
people used to
dude,
do it. They
that's
just
scary.
fucking stand
I've
up.
seen that.
and
like I
catch
know
that
people. I know they can have babies without technology.
Right.
You can't have a baby on your own. You can't just like.
I don't know.
I saw
I
Roots.
saw that video.
Oh, I saw
What do
that
you
video on
do?
Tosh.0.
What do you
Like,
do? Like how do
she
you
stood
You
there and
just
she
do
held
it.
it.
She
She
fucking
grabbed
like
it.
You grab it.
doogies it out and catches it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. It's a thing.
There's a YouTube video of a lady just pooping a baby into her hand.
Yeah.
From her
That
butthole.
doesn't come
Yeah.
out of your butt.
From her baby butthole.
She queefed it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like a solid. So it's not just. I
It's
mean,
not
there's
just
other
pee.
stuff that other
It's
than
like a
air.
2.5.
So it's like a quart.
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 Oh my god.
Can somebody go get me a quart of milk? That's fucking
That's
disgusting.
sick, dude.
That's
God,
fucking
that's so
nasty.
bad.
How could you even ask me to do that?
You're sick.
I don't even have a vagina.
Dude, I want to see like the thought trail of this podcast from the beginning to here.
We've really come far.
Somebody should make like a,
so
what do they call them where the
tangent-y.
words
A
are
mind
bigger?
tree?
Mind map?
If someone mind
Oh,
mapped
yeah.
us,
Holy
I
shit.
would love to see this
It'd be
mind
dude.
mapped.
It would just
Yeah.
be dude. dude.
It'd be dude a lot. It'd be queef.
If someone mind mapped us,
frequently.
the first person to send us a mind map, I'd buy them a Continue shirt.
Yeah, man. There it is.
That's crazy. The
First
challenge
person
is out.
mind
Challenge
Yeah.
is out there. First mind map that we get gets a Continue shirt. If you want to do it. If no one does it, I don't care.
But it's got to be good. It's got to be accurate.
It's got to be a
Right.
really good mind map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, queef fart butts.
And Nick
pussy.
will actually accept your friend request on Xbox.
Oh no! He'll never do that.
Maybe. Yo, when you were talking about all that GTA stuff, I was just like, all right, how can I do this where I can just make a new account that I don't need to be
To
bothered
get a whole
with?
new Xbox Live.
I do. I have to get a whole new account then.
That's crazy though. That's what a crazy
Oh,
person.
I agree.
You can make that Rebecca's account.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, but then I got to pay for 2 Xbox
Yeah, that's
accounts.
the ridiculous.
If you had an Xbox One, you could have one account that was for everything.
That's
Or
true,
one-
but they'd still
one-
have to give it out. You'd
Yeah.
still have to let people
You
know.
could
Wait-
have one gold
wait a
account,
month.
and then you could make a secondary family account, and you could do that.
Yeah, just wait 2 months and then get the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I'm just like too nice. That's the problem.
No, just don't be
No,
nice.
Just don't be nice.
Just
No,
stop
I'm
being
just-
It
nice.
has
too
nothing,
nice.
No, but it has nothing
I'm
to do
so
with
nice
being
that
nice.
it interferes with like my
But that's
thing that I
But
want to
it
do.
has nothing to do
But
with
that's
being nice.
your
If you don't
decision.
accept it, you don't have to worry about being nice and then declining it later. Just don't
just
accept it
goes
to start
away.
with.
it. Just pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like-
guess.
You know, some
Or just accept all your fans and
some of
love
my
them.
family members.
No, it's not that I don't. It's not that I don't want to like
I know.
be friends. I just want to like be able to be like, Nick time.
Yeah.
You know what I
can
mean?
do that.
Yeah, just say,
Yeah.
or you can just set yourself to
Unplug-
always appear offline.
Or unplug the Ethernet
Yeah.
cord. Yeah.
Unplug the Ethernet
Yeah.
cord while you're trying to play
While you're
GTA
trying to play
online.
GTA, yeah.
While I have the most important part of the heist. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do.
When you're dropping
Nick
the tank.
disconnected.
Dropping the tank.
No.
Oh no, he missed the
He
tank
was flying the
drop.
plane and dropping the
Our
tank.
tank DC'd. Literally, it was a tank.
Good WoW
Yeah,
reference.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
That's right.
But after I watched Oblivion, then I'm going to tie this back into Oblivion.
Okay.
Do
So
it.
you guys don't think I'm going on an extra tangent.
Right.
What?
I watched Kiss Kiss Bang Bang right after it.
Oh,
It's a good movie.
I haven't seen that
I
movie.
hadn't seen it.
It's really
I
good.
still haven't seen it.
Fantastic movie.
What?
It's great.
I
At
was
the end-
told by an ex of mine that is a fantastic movie.
It's
Mike
so
Sadorf?
good, yeah.
Mike Sadorf.
Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend, Mike Sadorf.
Dude, I watched
That
that
kid will
movie.
not shut up
I
about
watched
that
that movie and I was like, no wonder Mike Sadorf loves this. Within the first 5 minutes, I knew why Mike Sadorf loved it. It's like instantly taking part. The beginning of it is like right at a Hollywood party, and it's like, oh, that's what Mike wants to do with his entire life: is hang out at Hollywood parties and talk with people and produce. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's why he loves this. And then I
Drink
watched
white
it. But,
Russians.
well, it's and drink white Russians, yeah. And then at the end of the movie, he makes it's like very meta, and he makes commentaries. At the end of the movie, he makes this comment about endings of movies and producers stepping in to make them happy, to give them the happy ending. And that's what I felt the Oblivion ending was
Yeah.
Right.
because they
Yeah.
end, the movie ends, and then
Right.
they give you
It's
this little
over.
the little like epilogue that's like, oh, but be happy, don't leave unhappy,
Yeah, yeah.
you know. But the rest of the movie was great,
Yeah.
and Jamie Lannister, man.
He
Yo.
shoots a sniper at 50 cal.
Oh yeah, dude.
Jamie Lannister is like 4 feet taller than Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
and Tom Cruise but they had to be like, well, he's the hero, so they
Gotta
have
put
Tom
him on
Cruise
some
neg him
apple
at one point.
boxes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he fucking negs him that one time, and I was just like, oh shit.
They don't spend a lot of
pickup
time
artist.
standing next to each other.
No, they
In
don't.
that
No,
movie,
no,
if you
no.
paid that, like whenever
Tom Cruise just runs away.
they're either like far apart or Tom Cruise is getting shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's like if you go to like cinematography school, that's like a class, like how to shoot Tom Cruise
Right.
Yeah.
with other dudes.
That's like a 500
because-
level
it's
class.
like a
because-
camera tricks class.
Because you
Yeah.
can't fucking buy an Apple box anymore.
Well, dude, we were talking about the other day that like you would need like 2 PAs, and like every time you took a step, you'd have to like switch that Apple box out.
Yeah, you have to run.
Yeah.
They'd have to run. It's like a I Love Lucy
Dude,
episode.
it's like a fucking guts thing.
A guts challenge.
Just get him those
Did you get a
bouncy
piece
shoes.
of the aggro crag? You're hired.
You're hired. Dude, fuck yeah.
Oh,
That's cool. It was an all right movie though. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I would not say it was the greatest story ever told, but
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
Well, that's
so.
the story
Oh.
of.
Yo, did you watch Shield?
I have it taped. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I haven't
I
watched
was
it
in New
either.
York.
I heard
Yeah.
it's decent.
I've heard.
I heard
It's all right.
average.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know why it's a show.
It's just a pilot,
I
though.
do not
I mean,
understand.
You got to give it at least like 3 episodes before you can like
Yeah.
say whether or not it's a good show. I understand exactly why it's a
Well,
show.
because it's gonna
Because
make a ton of money, right?
Why the fuck
Yeah, why
not?
would you
No,
not?
it's
But
it might-
Colston is dead. Agent Colston
it's
died.
comic books, man.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Automatically, that's dumb.
That's what comic books are, man.
Okay.
Hang on. In the realm of possibility, because you got to like your realm of believability.
Yeah.
You believe gods from Asgard
Right.
could come to this world.
No, I'm
But a
not
guy
saying that.
can't
I'm saying
not
from
be
a
dead.
storytelling point of view. In the Avengers, he fucking dies in
Yes.
that movie.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
He's
here's
dead.
another
Yes,
here's
you are
another
correct.
plot point that they kill the dragon alien and they all die now.
What?
Like, they send the fucking nuke and they're just like, they all just
the big bad guy
remote
trope.
die,
Right, big
you
bad
know?
guy trope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
but
the hive mind.
trope is
Right.
fine. That's fine. Whatever. I'm just saying, in the movie that another person wrote and directed, he's dead.
Yes.
And
Right.
then later on, they're like, well, money exists, so now we have to put him in this show. Also, he's the only character from the movie in the show.
Right.
No, that other girl's on there.
Who?
What other girl?
Colby, whatever.
Colby Smulders?
Yeah, wasn't she?
I don't think so.
Was she in Avengers?
She's in Avengers, but she's not on that
Yeah,
show.
she's on the show.
Robin Sparkles?
She's on the show?
Yeah, yeah,
Robin Sparkles is on the Robin Sparkles show.
Are you sure?
yeah.
Are you sure CBS would let her on ABC?
Yeah, I
Carrie
don't-
Fumes? Carrie Fumes is on that show?
Let's go to the mall.
If it is, it
I'm
might
just
be a
making
guest
up
spot in the pilot. I don't think she's
parallel
supposed
names.
to be a recurring character, but I have not seen it yet, so I can't say for certain.
Yeah, dude, she's. We watched like the first 5 minutes and I fell asleep. But she's
Obviously, a good show.
no, it has nothing to do with the show. It's just something on my work schedule.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's in. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I had no idea. I haven't seen it yet. I just find it
It
hard.
does say 1 episode pilot, but that's all that's out right now. So I don't know.
Well, we'll see. You know,
What else is she on?
How I Met Your Mother.
How my mother?
Oh,
Yeah,
is
she's
that-
Robin
It's
Still
the
Sparkles.
final
a thing?
season of that.
That thing's still going on.
What's that?
It's the final season.
This is CBS, right?
We're gonna figure
Dude,
out who,
CBS
how
is
they
like.
finally met their mother.
Are they? Do they?
That was what it was. Finally met the mother.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
gonna
Oh,
be
he
like,
met her?
Here's your mom
Already? In the show, or is it going to happen in the last episode?
She was in the first episode.
Who
of
is it?
This season? I don't know. Some lady.
Is she
I'm not
also
allowed. I'm not
in
allowed
the
to like pay
Avengers
attention
spinoff?
because we're like catching up with How I Met Your Mother on Netflix.
Mm,
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I
you
see.
can't- Okay,
I'm so sick of that show.
that show goes. That
It's-
show goes a long way.
I don't like
I love-
CBS is
I
not like a
love
channel to me. I don't-
Every person on that show except the main character, who the show is fucking about.
Who's the main character?
That guy.
Ted, fucking
It's not
dipshit
Jason
McGee.
Segel? Jason Segel's not the main
Jason
character?
Segel and
No.
Allison Hannigan are a couple, and they're fantastic.
Okay.
Colby Smulders and Neil Patrick Harris are awesome.
Yeah,
The main guy is a turd,
Huh.
and like the whole premise of the show is him telling his kids every episode how he met the mother and like a different thing that happened that
It's like
week.
a shittier
So it's
Wonder
like
Years.
it's like, hey, my 12-year-old and 14-year-old kids, let me tell you about all these bitches I banged before I
Yeah.
met your mom.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
How long does this go on?
This is
for?
season 9.
Steven. Oh,
Oh,
For 9 years, he's been telling
What?
his kids.
The
about
I
9 year
don't.
this.
I
story.
wouldn't be able to tell like something that happened like 2 days before our kid was born.
This is like it's like Big Fish, but a shitty dad.
Dude,
that
the
wasn't
Jews
cool and
wandered
didn't do
around the,
anything cool.
the wilderness for less time than this story's been going.
And what does he remember every detail of what happens, or is it like
Photographic
some
memory.
things like fuzzy?
They have a really great sense of continuity on the show
Oh,
because they'll
that's
say
scary.
something in like an episode and like, oh wait, but that doesn't happen for another year, and then like in the
They'll
next
do it.
season, like that comes back around
Okay.
and you
Oh,
see how
wow.
it all ties in. They do a really good
That's
job
cool.
with that,
That's cool, but it's like
and
multi-camera,
everybody
right?
on the show is great
yeah,
except for the main guy.
Yeah,
it's like
it's a-
multi-camera laugh track, right?
Yeah.
Multicam sitcom, yeah.
Yeah,
Not a fan.
No, I can't get down
Okay.
with that.
Can't get into it, man.
Seinfeld's the only one.
Yeah,
Seinfeld had a live audience.
Oh, they did have a live audience, but still, multicam.
Yeah.
Only one I can get into.
3-camera. I don't have a problem with 3-camera sitcoms.
Can't get down with it.
I just don't like the live audience, man. It just takes away.
Live or live
What does
track,
it
I
take
still
away?
Can't take it.
It's
It-
more
it
like
just-
theater.
It just, I don't know. It
That might
just
be
feels
why.
like I don't know. It just like breaks it for me. It just
Okay.
like
I'm just
SNL, like yeah, because it's fucking
It's two-dimensional. It's a
live.
flat-
You know what I
it's
mean?
just
Sometimes it
flat
works and sometimes it doesn't. Like it doesn't work in Sports Night.
Oh my god, dude, that first season of Sports Night is so bad.
It's rough to watch.
It's
that.
so bad. Yeah, I don't know. I just
Yeah.
can't get into it.
Let's talk about some news.
News.
Talk about a little news.
Can we take a time out?
News.
Sure.
Really got to poop.
Someone's got to poop.
Really got to poop.
And we're back. Gonna talk about a little bit of news.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it right. You gotta do it like they did on. that old SNL skit.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
we're back.
All right, you did it right for me. Thank
That
you.
was good.
That's beautiful.
Yep. Back to you, Paul.
I'm freezing. I don't know how to follow that up.
The worst newscaster.
And here's Paul with the news.
We're gonna keep.
And boom goes it down.
We're gonna keep news a little shorter because we just bullshitted for about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It was like we do best. So we'll keep news shorter so we can get to some mailbags. So we're gonna talk about one piece of news, and I think you guys read about this because I sent out the articles, and you fucking better have read about it.
Oh God, here we go.
No, but Steam announced this week. Steam's making 3 announcements this week. Now, this podcast is going to come out on Sunday. The 3rd announcement will be out, but we're recording this early on Thursday night, so they have not made the 3rd announcement yet. But the first 2 announcements were SteamOS,
Boom.
Steam operating system,
Boom.
Steam machines.
All right, now to be fair, SteamOS was the only actual announcement. Steam machines, they have been talking about for
They have been
like
talking about
a
that for a
year.
while, yeah.
Since,
So
like,
it was
the
basically like
1850s.
it's like when they were like, we're making Steam machines. We don't know when they're coming out. They're gonna be machines that are powered by Steam, and it's like,
Okay.
you guys been talking about this for like forever.
Oh, I
like
thought you
the
were just
Steam
making
box.
a joke about them actually powering
No, I
them by
mean like
Steam.
the Steam, the Steam
You could
box.
clean a carpet with them if need be.
And even Gabe has said, and countless other times, like, yeah, Steam box will be out in like 2014.
He basically announced SteamOS before it too, right before this at what was it?
The Linux convention. or
Yeah, the
whatever.
Linux convention.
Right.
They basically announced that they were
Linuxathon.
Yeah, they
Right, but there wasn't as like clear cut.
yeah,
Yeah, there was no like details with it.
yeah.
The OS has like
There's
details.
still no details about Steam machines either.
No, it's just like we're gonna make them, and you're gonna buy
The
them.
awesome thing is that they made some already.
Right.
300.
Yeah, they made 300 of them. Like, how cool is that they're like, yeah, we made just 300 things. And I love that they're just like, and if you haven't read the story yet, if you're listening to this and you haven't read the story, Steam is going to be giving out in a beta form 300 Steam boxes to fans, to Steam users.
Yeah, you gotta.
There's like
Find
a
your
set of
golden ticket.
qualifications.
Yeah.
There's a set of
You
qualifications.
gotta have a certain amount of friends, right?
Yep.
You gotta.
You have to use the service, basically.
My buddy, Facebooked me today. He's like, "Yo, what's your Steam ID? I need to get that beta." And I was like, "You ain't getting that beta."
Dude, this is...
Buy some Powerball tickets, dude.
Yeah, you could have gotten the golden ticket and Charlie and the Chocolate
Yeah.
Factory easier than this,
Well,
man.
If you're Charlie, you're destined to get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Think
true.
about it.
Wow,
Mhm.
destiny.
That's fucking. Wow, dude. That's a gray hero, dude.
Wow, I never thought about that. I never thought about it that way. Charlie was a great hero, wasn't he?
No.
No, he was very.
Very white.
Yeah.
He was British, so he's
He's
very
fucking-
white.
oh,
Very
The
white.
only thing he did was drink that goddamn fizzy lifting drink, which who the hell wouldn't?
Oh, because he's white. That's a very
But
white
then,
person.
dude,
thing
he
to
told
do.
the truth about
What
it.
a fucking white person thing to do. You go and you get invited into somebody's
I'm
fucking
gonna drink this
factory
shit.
and you just drink their shit. What white as
I
shit.
just did that at Luke's
Yeah.
house just
He's
now.
a little kid, man. He was listening to his grandpa. His grandpa.
Yeah, it's white ass grandpa.
Dude, his grandpa is just like, I'm so bedridden, I can't do anything. Oh, what? You going to a magic factory? I'm dancing.
I want to remix that scene.
I don't have rickets anymore.
I want to remix it
I
with
don't
him.
sleep ass to ass to ass to ass with my other grandparents.
No, they sleep head toe, head toe, head toe.
Was
Yeah, but it's still ass to ass,
head
dude.
toe, head
Yeah, that
toe,
still
head
lines
toe.
up, Paul.
Still ass to ass, dude.
Just farting in each other's butts.
Oh, well, yeah, the butts do line up.
There's still some Dusty P and some Dusty V.
Well, no matter what direction you're sleeping in, you're going to sleep ass to ass with
Yeah,
somebody
dude.
next to him.
Oh my god, that house must smell like old people and farts.
Yeah, dude, you saw the food they were eating. It was like
That's
cabbage.
why nobody liked Charlie as in school.
Yeah, because he
They're
smelled
just
like.
like, oh,
Then he smelled like urine.
Yeah, they're like, oh, your family just eats cabbage and they sleep in that bed and just fart cabbage farts all day.
where do you
long."
sleep, Farty Farterson?
Charlie's mom went to the meeting, and she threw him under the bus and was like, "My Charlie."
My Charlie?
Yo, the worst part of that movie, real quick, when he's coming home, all sad that one night, and his mom's singing, she's doing the wash. Fast forward through that part every time.
Oh my god! Anytime they're singing, you fast forward through the.
No, I
parts.
could deal with the rest of the singing. That was the only one part that I was like, I'm gonna
No,
fast
dude.
forward.
I don't
Seriously.
remember them singing in the version with Johnny Depp is the only version I've ever seen. What version are you talking about? Is there
I don't
some
even know-
version that's supposedly worse?
How
I don't
could
even
that
know
be?
what that song is. Like, if you had like a gun to
Oh,
Josh's
no,
head, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking shoot Josh if you don't sing that song.
I couldn't
right
sing
now.
that to save
I would
anybody.
be like, I don't even know, man.
I
Did
would
you even
like-
sing
I
anything?
always fast forwarded.
I would let you kill me.
It was such
for Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
such a
I don't-
tease too, because he was just about to go into the factory.
You know, yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, you know the factory's coming. You know you're going to see some magical ass shit,
Yeah, it's
and you
almost-
got to listen to his God. It's like Christmas Eve when your parents were like, "Now we gotta do all this stupid boring shit before you can open your present."
Like
Yeah.
sleep.
yeah.
Wait, dude, you know what's coming. You're like, all right, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay, well, I see Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to see inside of this chocolate factory.
Yeah. I got the
So,
Charlie half of this movie.
We need to get into it now,
yeah.
like
Get the
real
ball
quick.
rolling.
So Steambox.
No, but so they're giving out all these beta modules,
Yeah.
so to speak. They're giving them out, and which is awesome. And
You know, the first person that gets it is gonna be like, "Hey, Reddit, I got a Steam box.
Yeah.
Ask me anything."
Yeah.
Yeah,
which I would ask them a lot of things, probably.
probably.
What
yeah.
would you ask them
Um,
now that we're here?
does it clean carpets well?
Yeah.
Can I
What's-
feed coal into it?
What's the humidity like in your house now that you have a steam powered box?
Yeah.
No, but I'm sure someone's gonna take it apart
Yeah,
right off the bat.
I wonder what the rules will be for it. Like if you're gonna
Probably
Probably
not
you
allowed
can't
to
take
do
it
that.
apart.
Yeah.
Well, no, they want you to take it apart because they want you to like.
they want you to
upgrade
fun
it.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably for these, they probably don't want you to do it. at
I gotta
first.
imagine they want you to just use it. At least
Maybe they
for a
will
while.
Yeah.
though, because why would that's what a beta is?
Are they even gonna take them back?
Maybe not.
They'll
I
probably
don't know.
sign a contract where you got.
Probably.
I don't know what the logistics.
There's probably some kind of like wicked NDA.
Yeah, but so
Well, dude, you fucking Business Insider, man. You know anything? What's going on?
What are the
I
secrets?
know as much as you do.
Secret, man?
No. What about like you don't know anything for Friday? You're speculating.
it's a
at least?
controller.
It's a controller, probably 90% controller,
Is that the third
because they
announcement?
want you to be able
Probably.
to game in the living room. The only problem with this Steambox thing is consoles already offer you that stuff,
Right.
right? And I know there's a percentage of the audience is really excited about it
Yeah,
because it's like, all right, now I can PC, it's gonna
Yeah.
do all these things, and it's like that's fantastic. But I don't understand why they're doing it now. It's just
It's in a weird flux thing because like I don't know if I just like didn't understand it or if they were like clear and I just missed it, but like is it like is it like the way like a PlayStation is? Like is it like a hardware hooked up to your TV
Yeah.
that powers and plays it, or
It
is
can
it just
be.
something
It
that
can be.
just streams it? It does
It
both.
can be.
well, that's what they were saying. The thing with it is they're making theirs, which they're going to be beta testing.
Okay.
But they also are allowing people to make their own Steam boxes, and
Right.
the whole idea is there will be a variety. There'll be price-conscious models.
Okay.
There'll be models that are pure power. There'll
Okay.
be form factor models, stuff like that. So there'll be ones that just plug onto the back of your TV and you won't even see it.
Okay.
You know, there'll be ones
well,
that'll probably be
in theory, yeah.
in theory, yeah. They'll be. I mean, they've already showed that one, the one that plugged into the back of the TV.
There'll
But
be ones that are robots just walking around
robot
serving drinks
ones.
to guests.
yeah, there'll be ones that are a couch
That's great.
that you sit on.
I'd buy that one.
Yeah, I'll make that. I'm making that one.
You make that one.
But so like the idea is that you pick which one works best for you. But yeah, like what you were saying is there will be ones that are powerful enough to run the current systems and current games. You might be able to upgrade them and things like
Right.
that. But if you have a powerful PC already, you can stream through it on like a local network.
Okay.
You can stream your games through it and just stream from your PC. So the cool thing there is, and this is probably like my use case for it would be, I would probably buy a nice powerful one, but upgrade my PC constantly, and
Right.
eventually when my Steam box is not as effective, just start streaming
Upgrade that.
from my PC. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I think I would probably end up
don't know.
doing.
I feel like that's a lot of work.
Why? Why did you?
Because now you're doing two things. Now you're upgrading Steambox and
No,
you're
I
upgrading your
won't
PC.
upgrade my Steam box. I'll leave that
He
be.
would let that like lapse. Like you're saying you would buy a powerful Steam
Yeah,
box.
but would you
Maybe not.
see? Because then you're gonna be like, well, I used to be able to do all this, but I need to still do that.
Right.
So you're gonna I don't know. That's
I'm
just
just
people.
not sure what the real like end goal point is, because the games that they're offering that you can play on the TV are already going to be offered on a console people already have.
Right.
I think it might be. I think the plan is to entice people with their already ridiculous deals,
yeah.
No, I understand they're going to have
And-
that stuff, but
and if you get a Steam box, you get a bunch of free games with it. You get all the
If
Valve
I
games
have
for
to
free.
read about Steambox sale on Reddit, one more month. Like, 'cause there's already Summer of Steam.
Summer Steam.
I'll fucking put a bullet in my mouth, dude.
You don't love that? I love that.
Yeah, I love it. It's great. I just don't need to hear about it on our gaming, which is the worst subreddit.
I don't know. I've been to this one subreddit, Continue.
That one is only worse than that.
That
one.
is like the cesspit of America.
Have you been to?
And it's not the people's fault that are on it. It's the guys that they're following.
Yeah,
They're the worst.
Have you been to corn porn?
What?
Corn is great.
Why would I go to
Are corn porn?
Yeah, it's just shots of like really pretty shots of porn.
really
Porn?
pretty shots.
The only thing
corn.
I ever do on Reddit is go to the Continue. I don't use Reddit.
Yeah.
I've never used. I don't know. I don't
It's
do a
something.
lot of internet things.
But you're gonna Steambox.
I probably will if it's price conscious and
Like, what's price conscious? Like, what for you is?
if it means that I can get something at a reasonable price that allows me to do PC gaming in my living room.
What would be
without
like?
sitting at a desk?
Yeah.
What would be like 100, 150, 200
no,
bucks?
I imagine it's going to be between like 6 and 8. In my brain is like
600, 800 bucks?
is my
Jesus
is my
You think
level.
that's how much it's going to cost?
It's
I don't
going to
think
cost
they're-
way more than that.
I don't think it's gonna cost
Oh my
that much.
God.
You
You
think
kidding
so?
me? They're going to cost like $1,000.
No,
I don't think
way.
so.
There's no
Yes.
No.
There will be some that cost
Yeah, that's what
$1,000.
my budget one is going to be in like the $600 to $800 range.
Do you think they're going to be
You're gonna
cheaper
pay.
than
You're
that,
gonna be willing to pay that much?
I don't have a PC yet.
Yeah, yeah, makes
right.
sense.
Yeah, that makes
Oh, so
sense.
you want-
I don't have a dedicated gaming
though? Yeah.
rig.
rig.
That's what they call
So
them.
that would be what that would be for me.
Right. Sorry, I'm laughing at Josh.
No, he's right.
Josh's rig thing.
Rig it up. You
It's
know, I
all-
don't have
it
to
is
buy
rigs.
any cooling systems then.
That shit's
Oh,
fun,
you don't
though.
need that shit.
That shit's
Right.
fun.
That
You don't-
stuff's not fun.
That shit's fun.
It is
That's
kind of
not
fun,
fun.
but it's
I'm the nerd that likes that shit. So whatever.
Yeah, dude, that's
job.
totally like a thing. But like, for me, I'm just like, ugh, I just need shit to work.
I know,
need it to
I don't-
fucking work. Right.
I don't water cool my things ever.
Yeah, but like for me, then it's like if I like we talked about this pretty recently about like building a PC. It's like, yeah, it's cool and it's nice. You can do all those things, and I'm sure it's cheaper, and I'm sure it's like has all these benefits and stuff like that. But then when something goes wrong, it's my fault, and I need to
Right.
figure it out.
yeah, you
Right.
gotta troubleshoot
Yeah.
and it's your
Yeah.
shit.
I don't feel
You
like
gotta
doing
fix it.
Like I'm sure I could change my oil if
Mhm.
I wanted to.
yeah.
Then
It's
it
not
involves
hard.
me getting dirty. And I need
Gotta
to
get
on,
car lifts.
I gotta get under the car.
You gotta jack up your
Mm.
car
and drain that shit.
volume.
It's gonna be in my face.
Yep.
I've seen enough sitcoms to see that that's gonna happen.
I watched Gomer Pyle. I know it's gonna get in my face.
I've seen a Three Stooges before.
$600 to $800 you'd pay, huh?
Well,
Yeah, but
I
he's-
don't have a PC.
Yeah, I know. I'm
And
just-
also, this is Luke, and this is like his job. You know,
Yeah.
like he's
Like I'm certainly not going to go for like the versions that are going to cost $1,000 because
gold
we've
rated
already
ones.
seen the XI3
Yeah.
already has those mini ones and they cost like
Those are the
12
ones that strap on the back of the TV. That's what it was.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
Like a
wasn't that the one that
backpack?
goes on your TV mount?
No.
There was one that goes
It's
on
like
your
the
TV
size
mount.
of an Ouya and it just sits there like an Ouya. It looks like a
Oh.
little piston. That's why
They
it's called a
showed
piston.
one that mounted to the back of the television.
Maybe they did, but
Probably
it's not
like a
this
streaming one, 'cause that's-
XI3 thing. But
Yeah.
it, there's those little tiny things cost like $1,200.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm like, that's really cool, but I'm also not going to pay for that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, it's going to be a little bit cheaper because the OS is free, which is nice.
that was kind of cool. I saw that
Yeah.
on there that it was like
We'll
it was like
see, man.
free forever, and I was like, that's cool.
And did you read
I
the
was
Q&A?
like, that's some Tron shit right there, dude.
Flynn. It's
Well,
Flynn.
yeah,
OS
Flynn
12.
OS,
Yeah.
Flynn OS.
I got really excited about that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, it's happening.
And you know what's cool is, did you read the Q&A with them too, where they were like asking them about it? And basically, they were like, "Can I install other operating systems on it?" And they were like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Can
That's
I
cool.
make modifications and hack it?" And they were like, "Sure." Like, do whatever you want to it.
Sweet. Yeah.
They were like, take it apart, put different things on it, put hacks on it, put
Just
your own.
buy fucking Steam games.
Yeah, dude, they
That's
don't give a
right.
shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
They don't give, because if you put other shit on it and you use it for other things, whatever. But that's your loss for not using their awesome platform that's already open and free.
Right.
Right.
So I think by being free, they're like, it's basically like the difference between like parents being like, you can't do anything. You're kids. You're not allowed to
Right.
do anything, and then the kids are like, I'm gonna fucking take heroin now.
Yeah,
But they're just like,
You
they're just like,
escalated really quickly.
yeah, I'm
rich
just
white kids.
I'm going right to heroin.
Right.
Yeah,
rich
you're
white kids.
Right
not
to it.
fucking around.
But now they're like, just do whatever you want, and the kids are like, oh, I don't want to do anything now.
I don't even want to
I'll
keep
just do
be
what you say.
responsible.
I'll just do what you say. That doesn't work.
It kind of works.
It doesn't work with kids.
It didn't work with me.
No, look
My
at
parents were
Josh.
like, "Do whatever you want." I was like, "All right."
I'm gonna do heroin. No, but so you'll get one, Luke. I mean,
I imagine. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get it like day one it comes out, but at some point I probably will.
yeah.
I imagine. It depends. I mean, I got to see these things in action. I got to
Yeah.
see what they do. I got to see what it's all about.
You're
Like,
just not gonna jump in dick first. Man.
yeah, I mean, with.
That's
I know there's people who are going to give me shit for this, but like with the console, I don't feel like I'm missing out
Right.
on anything. Like, oh, I'm gonna have so much more on this. Oh my god! Like,
I'm excited
meh.
for it because I play PC games though, and I'll be happy to have more people joining that fold and playing.
But
games
more
with me.
people aren't going to join the fold. It's going to be the same fold, just with the Steam box.
It's just gonna be a
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
like this
Yeah.
is not going to convert.
But you're gonna join. You just said
Right.
you
That's-
were.
Oh,
yeah,
blew my
but that
mind.
I'm not like abandoning everything else.
No, I know.
This
Well,
is
I'd
also
hope not.
like
You're a married
something
man,
I do
Luke.
for like a career. I don't think they're going to win over the living room in the same way that like Apple has with
Right.
Apple TV. I don't think Steam box is going to do that.
I don't know. Here's my position as a person who loves set-top boxes and
Mhm.
loves these living room devices. Steambox instantly shot up, and albeit I have a super huge boner for Steam and Valve.
You do.
in general,
Yeah.
but
You get paid every time you say their name.
I do
You have a tattoo on your hiney.
on my wiener.
You got the car.
I literally
wrap?
have a boner
Yeah.
for Valve.
You have the Eddie Bauer edition Escalade. That's a Steam edition.
Yeah.
Eddie Bauer Steam Edition.
Yeah, Escalade. Cadillac.
He does a thing.
I instantly I was like, Mom, I don't need an Apple TV anymore. I don't need a. I was gonna get the Sony one, and I was like, fuck that.
Thing. But I mean, are they going to have all the streaming things on there and stuff?
I think they said that they are going to have. They're going to have television, music, and movies. They said
Okay.
But they haven't
Um,
said how yet.
they haven't said how, but they were like, we're working with like all the ways that you love to do these things.
Okay.
So
They can make it like a
chance
media
to-
hub. That'd be kind of cool.
I think that's the plan. Yeah, is
Yeah.
to make it like it's going to be like what you use your Xbox for.
Yeah.
It can play games on it, but it can also.
But that's like what Luke is saying though. Is like, well, why don't you
I got all these things
have
I do
an
that already.
Xbox?
Yeah.
Right.
But like they're late to the party kind of thing.
Or like the Wii, which is like a Netflix machine.
right.
I
Only
just
reason
wonder
I
if
used it.
like
Mhm.
like I think it would make me play more Steam games because part of the thing that I don't like doing in Steam is playing at my computer.
Right.
Like I like sitting on the couch and on the TV and like looking at it big and stuff like
Right.
that. So they might win me over for that, but I don't want to spend more than like $300 on it.
And I bet you'll be able to buy
Yeah.
We'll see.
like a nice one for that. For
Yeah,
$300
we'll see.
bucks.
I don't think they're going to be that cheap.
Maybe they're doing a thing where like they'll make them cheap and at a loss in the hopes that it'll cost people
It's
to
already
buy
at a
more
loss.
games.
The
and
OS
stuff.
is free.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I gotta imagine. I have to
if you
imagine.
build a platform, of course it's going to be like that. Like them building Steam itself is at a loss.
There's
because
going to be
they're
a
building
$100
software.
model, and it's not going to play games on that model. It's going to be a set-top box that can stream from your PC.
Maybe they could
There's
do it
going to
cheaper,
be
man.
something
That
like
Chromecast is $35, man. If they could do something like that, like
yeah,
they could do a Chromecast thing for $35.
right.
I'm sure, I would hope that they could do like a stream thing, or that would just stream things to it.
Yeah, I wonder.
Mhm.
You know,
I wonder if you'd be able to do that. I mean,
maybe.
by the time it comes around, there's a possibility. But I gotta imagine that they're going to strike for that sweet spot of like set-top boxes. They have to do that.
Mm.
But I think the real money is going to be in buying one of the ones that I personally I'm going to want one of the ones that plays games on it because I don't know. I feel like you get that storefront and that community in your living room. It's just going to be so like I like Xbox and I like PlayStation and stuff like that, but this like levels the playing ground. Like PC's ubiquitous. There's no platform. Anybody can develop for it.
Mhm.
It's just I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, in that sense, you're right, but it only levels the playing ground insofar as how many people buy it.
Right. If enough people buy it, it would be otherwise, it just fragments it even more.
Right.
Potentially. But I don't know. Josh, would you buy one? 'Cause you have a good PC.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
Because I don't care about my television. Like I don't need to play games at a TV. I mean, a monitor's a TV. It's all
Right.
in how you look at it.
But it's
like,
a tiny TV.
yeah, but if I'm right there, I
boring.
mean,
Yeah, but if you're right there, it's not. It's all relative.
It's
yeah.
all
Yeah.
just how far away you are from it. And I love PC games, but I wouldn't I wouldn't need to go sit on a couch to enjoy it more.
Right.
I can sit in my comfy leather chair.
Oh, I'm with you, man. I'm the same way because I sit on my like you were saying, Nick. You like to be in the front of the TV playing a game.
Yeah.
I actually prefer to be in front of a computer
Yeah.
because there's less peripheral vision, and
Yeah, it's
I feel more.
engrossing.
Yeah, I feel more engrossed in it
Is that
when
a
I'm
word?
saying that. What's that,
Engrossing.
Fuck it, man. Oculus, man, for life.
dude? I'm getting an Oculus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gotta make
After
some
we
games
play
for it,
John's,
son.
man.
Joe Williams just texted me saying he's testing an Oculus HD right now.
That's cool.
It's
Yeah.
probably thrown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I hope it's a plane simulator.
Spider
Spider-
pilot.
We all said it. Our friend Joe Williams hates spiders.
Yeah.
And flying.
And flying. So we thought the worst torture for him would be a pilot that is a spider.
Yeah.
There's just a biplane. Like, the spider's
Oh
in the
my
front
God.
seat.
His
Like,
arms
No,
are.
no, he's like a
Arms
real
just out.
captain.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
well, worse for Joe.
Well,
like,
the thing that we never decided upon was is spider pilot one giant spider in a pilot
Or a
outfit,
man
or
made of
ton-
millions of
or
spiders.
Oh,
millions of spiders
man.
forming the figure of a man.
That's just my pet spider, Reggie.
Or is it one really smart spider that's really good with his silk
He
that
would-
can control all the
I
things?
like the idea of like a human with a spider head.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucked.
that's
Oh,
creepy.
oh, that's gross.
He just-
He has like regular arms.
Yeah, like regular arms. I was like, hey, Joe.
Hold on, wait. Does he have regular arms and legs, but then four spider legs
No,
on his back?
regular human body, spider head,
Dude, I'm
like
flying.
all 8 eyes and the fucking mandibles.
I'm flying in like 2 weeks. You know I'm gonna look through that cockpit and be like,
They don't let you do that anymore.
spider in there.
You're like, can I meet the pilot? So I
I
can
want to
get
verify
wings?
that he's
I wanna
not a
get-
spider.
Whatever you do not say that on the plane. They will kick you off and you will go to jail.
this pilot's not a spider.
terrorists.
The U.S. Marshal comes up, sir. Please sit down, crazy.
Sir, I'm the marshal. Sir, I'm just gonna. Put
You know
this
how
out
you
there,
could
I'm
tell who all
marshal.
the U.S. Marshals are? They're always wearing Hawaiian shirts.
They all look like Hank from Breaking Bad.
Yeah. They're all drunk and drinking open beers that they brought onto the plane with them, which is weird.
Like got cowboy hats on.
Yeah,
and-
you think they just wouldn't let them do that, but
again,
they're a marshal.
fuck it.
They own the sky. So you guys really aren't that amped on the Steam box?
I don't know. I don't
need
know
to see
what
more
it will do.
information.
Yeah, I don't know.
Will you install SteamOS
On what?
What?
on your? Well, you don't have a PC. Well, you'll be able to install it on your Mac actually.
Why would I do that?
I wouldn't do that.
It's free OS.
Yeah, but where's all my stuff gonna go?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a gaming. It's a dedicated gaming OS. No, you run a parallel. You do.
My Mac is not powerful enough for gaming.
It might be all right with the SteamOS on it because it's dedicated to all your resources.
Yeah,
to
Yeah,
your
probably.
servers.
It's
SteamOS
not
doesn't
gonna-
add in extra RAM and a
Yeah.
video card.
That's true.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
That's very true.
I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't think I care. Because like, it's PC gaming is already like a do-it-yourself
Right.
kind of. That's the appeal of it. Is like
Right.
I'm not a slave to you, Microsoft, Sony. You know,
Right.
and people get off on that shit anyway. So like, I don't know why they're gonna essentially sell their soul to even a company that they traditionally love sucking the dick of.
Right,
which is
yeah.
Steam.
Traditionally. You know what's funny is there's all this love for Steam now, but when Steam started out, people hated that shit.
Yeah,
They were like, I don't want this DRM
they
shit.
turned it
on my-
around.
Yeah, they turned it around, man. Because you know what they did? They were like, oh, you don't want it? You don't want DRM? Buy this game for $2.
Yeah,
This game's $50. You want it for $2?
Yeah.
People were like, scruples or cheap games?
Well, maybe that'll be a thing, but I don't know. I mean, unless they come out with a computer that's as good as mine for $200, why would you buy that? You know, why? I don't know.
I don't know. It's you're right. I'm as soon as I heard this, I was like, it's gonna be the best thing ever. That's because it's me, and I'm.
Well, you're excited to play Diablo in your living room.
yeah.
Yeah,
Which
dude.
it's Diablo.
It's Diablo.
So we're gonna hear about it.
You can't play Diablo on Steam. They won't let
Maybe
you
you will.
do that.
Maybe you'll be able to.
If they do that,
Sold.
Why wouldn't you be able to play Diablo on Steam?
because it's a Blizzard game, they have their own
They
downloader
have their
for
own
it.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Womp womp.
it's like EA Origins.
Dude, maybe they'll come around. Maybe they'll fucking like. It already is kind of like iTunes, you know.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you want to play the game where you don't have to, but it'd be better if you did.
Well, you can. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, I'm sorry.
Just like the DRM thing,
Right.
you know.
Oh,
It's
getting
just
rid
like
of the DRM.
it's just the easiest platform to like distribute that stuff.
Right. Oh, you think Blizzard will come around? You're
Well,
saying?
maybe I have no idea.
I mean, you can run any game you want through Steam. You can
Right.
add the exe to it, but it just doesn't give you Steam capabilities through
Right.
it. So
Like with your friends and stuff. With your
yeah.
friends.
With your friends.
My friends.
Dude, it's such a good platform. You're gonna love it. You're just gonna love it. You're gonna get it and you're gonna love it.
I doubt it.
Talking to Luke right
I
now.
don't know. I don't know, man.
I'm probably gonna use it for like one game and be like, yeah, it was cool. And that's
You're
it.
really hyping it up.
I'm gonna get all you guys super addicted to it. You're all gonna be one of us.
I don't know, man. You
If
know,
they
now
have,
that I
like,
think
super
about it too, I'm
Netflix on
already
it?
blowing like a lot of money.
Yeah, November's a
in
rough
November.
Well, you don't have to worry about it until next year anyway.
Oh well,
so.
shit.
Well, in that case, fuck it. I'll take 7. You get a Steam box, and you get a Steam box.
Oh, I think so. What do we think? Controller for the next thing?
I think it's
Jesus
gonna
is
be a
coming back. That's the
controller.
third announcement.
Yo, Jesus Mary Chain's coming back around.
Chain is coming back.
I was really hoping
It's probably a controller.
it's probably a controller, but I like
Wireless.
Controllers are going to be.
what's that?
What kind of controllers are
It's
going to be?
coming
Like, what is
Bluetooth.
it?
It'll be like
They don't
Xbox.
have one yet, so it'll be.
It'll be like I think it'll be really similar to Xbox because a lot of games are already mapped to the Xbox 360 controller on
Right.
Steam, so they'll probably want it to be.
Oh, I see. You
analogous
think it's going
to
to have like
that.
keyboard maybe?
I don't know, maybe
Maybe.
It might be customizable,
you can hook a keyboard and mouse up to it.
like
so.
plug in.
Again, I would like to point out, why wouldn't you just sit at the place that already has these things?
Because you got to sit on your couch and you can't get comfortable doing it on your couch, man.
I don't know, man.
I think that is a...
Because the living
Not a
room is
thing.
the space
the
that
heart.
is the battleground, so they want to be part of it, I guess.
Yeah, dude, Luke, you and I have like a similar setup in our living room where it's
I'm
like,
not saying you're wrong though, and like,
I'm
why would you
not
want a
saying
PC
you're
game
wrong
at the
either.
living room? I'm just saying this is why Steam is going there.
right.
But we have similar setups.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to like, if you're playing a game, if you were to play a game on your laptop, you'd just be like, man, it'd be nice if I could just play this on the fucking TV
Yeah.
and lay the fuck down and play. You know what I mean?
Lay down. I can't lay down and play a game.
Well,
I don't
because
even
you're
take
playing
my
on a PC, man, you're gonna play like a
That's
13-year-old
true.
girl.
Right now,
on
it
your
is.
stomach.
Right now, it is physically impossible for me to lay down and play
I
a
don't
game.
even take my shoes off when I go home, let alone sit on couch. I sit on a spike chair with spikes on it.
Really?
And I poke myself in the nipples with bobby pins and I have tweezers and
Fucking
stuff.
Oh,
sick.
wow, dude! I heard the Steam controller is gonna have a nipple thing, so
All right, I'm
I'm
in.
just saying.
I was being hopeful that it would be Half-Life 3. It's not gonna be.
It's not gonna be half.
Yeah, not on a Friday, dude.
It's never gonna be.
Half-Life 4 is going to come up before 3 does.
Yep, they're gonna announce 4.
Skip.
You're going to skip 3.
We're still working on 3.
Straight to 4.
We're gonna go to 4, but we're working on 3 in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll loop back around.
They should just never do it.
They might not.
They might not.
At this point, I'd just be like, "Fuck all of you."
Yeah.
Half-Life 3 announcements, just
Nah.
2 middle fingers.
Yeah.
Blade
And then
on
a third,
fire.
and then a third
Yeah.
one just comes
Yeah,
up.
yeah, right in the center. And it's like Source 2 engine, powered by Source 2, and it's just the 3 middle fingers coming up.
I can't think of anything else that it would be besides a controller because they already have their own like self-publishing thing through Greenlight.
Yeah.
They already have.
People were saying
anima-
Source 2 engine.
Why does that get an announcement? Source 2 already. Everybody knows it exists already. They've even said they're working on Source 2.
Yeah, but it could be like the reveal.
Maybe that's
with,
why
yeah,
it's
but
on
what's the reveal? Like,
Maybe
oh,
with
we
the
have
game.
Source 2.
Here it really is.
Yeah,
I've
like
heard-
so it'll be like the last 2 announcements then, where it's like
Right.
we're announcing things that we've already announced, but now we're announcing them in an
Legit-
announcement.
Yeah.
It's an official announcement.
So like
now.
everybody's boners will go through the roof.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
okay,
well.
it's not going to be Half-Life 3 with Source 2, but what if it was Left 4 Dead 3 with Source 2?
I don't think they're gonna announce a game.
No, man, they're doing Left 4 Dead 4.
They're going right
Just
to
going
We're going right
right
to
to it.
4.
I don't think they're gonna announce a game.
No?
No, because what would be the point?
Make people poop their pants. Sell millions upon millions
Steam
upon
farts
millions.
in some kid's face and they get a boner over it.
That's
I mean,
true.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
true.
That's true.
What if
They
the
love
what
that
if the Steam
company.
box came preloaded with the new
With a
game
boner?
on it?
With a boner on it? Wow, I'm in. Again, I'm in. You sold me again.
They're like, we're gonna announce on the last day. We're gonna announce a controller with Source 2 and a game. It's gonna be Half-Life 3. It's gonna be on the Steam box when you buy it.
Only on
Yeah,
the Steam
exclusive on
box.
Steam
The
box for
entire
6
world
months.
would explode
Yeah,
if
so
that
what?
was the case. But
The
it's not.
game still wouldn't actually be out.
True.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a game. And
It's
even-
gonna be a controller. It's going to be a controller.
probably.
Well, they can just look now anyway.
If you look at the little if you look at the little things, yeah, that's true. If you look at the little brackets, it's 2 brackets with 2 buttons or circles on either side. So
Mhm.
that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
The other one was 2 brackets with the single circle, which was the OS inside
Right.
of the thing.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it
It's a
was.
controller.
It's a controller. It's
well, then
coming.
that's boring. Podcast over.
Maybe the announcement is listener emails. That'd be interesting.
You want to announce a couple listener emails?
Let's announce some come
What a
listeners.
segue. What a segue.
Look at that. Pro!
First one's from John Barber.
Hey, John Barber.
Says, hey guys, first off, digging the General Banter podcast. Thanks, John Barber.
You're the only
Not
one.
this one.
It's always something cool to look forward to. So a few months ago at the Legend of Zelda concert at the Man, my friend and I got Nick's autograph and thought it was really
Oh,
cool.
I know him.
Yeah, we've
Oh,
told
that
friends.
You took time to look up from your 3DS?
Nick was
What,
a little
me
upset
with
about
3DS?
that.
No, this guy.
Here we go. Let's not get into that.
No, he brought a game with his friend. I forget what game it was. I think it was Zelda.
I don't know.
No.
He
Forget.
doesn't say. It was really cool. We've told friends about it and have received the "pics where it didn't happen" answer. Anyway, we'd like to
Oh.
know if we would have the opportunity to meet all of you guys. Are there any cons or shows in the Philly area coming up soon that you guys may be attending? I thought this is a great question because it's
Yes.
something we can definitely talk about.
I am a ghost, so you can never meet me.
This
Can't ever see Josh.
Josh has been dead for a very long time. He's a ghost.
The only way to see Josh is to turn around, and then he creeps closer to you.
The only way to see Josh is to say his name backwards 3 times in front of a mirror in the dark,
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
and then he murders you.
There's so many mirrors in this room.
Saying the name backwards is the hardest part.
It's how do you start with an H and then an
Saj.
It's like parcel tongue.
That's Josh going to the other
More
dimension.
Harry Potter jokes. God, guys.
Wands.
Come on.
Wow.
Make jokes we all understand.
It's like the thing from Tron. Pixels.
It's like the color red, which Luke loves.
Yeah.
It's true. He loves that, right? He loves that.
Where are we going to be at? That's the filliest
Okay.
sentence I've ever
So
said.
the most definite thing is we're going to be at MagFest
Yes.
again in Washington,
Yeah.
D.C. Now, that's not Philly-based, but we're
No.
going to be there.
We're going to be there in some
It's
capacity.
the Eastern Corridor.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
We don't know how we're going to
We're
be
going to
there.
drive there.
I don't know. We
Pretty
applied
hard.
for a panel. I don't know if
We
got it
may
yet.
have a panel. We're not
We'll
sure.
see.
When do we find out about that?
I don't know.
MagFest, tell me.
I don't know, dude. I have
Hmm.
no idea. I
So,
hope so.
We're
We
not
had a
on
good
the
time.
guest page. I know that.
No, we had an awesome time
We're
last
not on the
year.
guest page?
No.
I don't know why.
Oh.
Ain't nobody asked us to be guests, man.
Man, I guess we
You
burned
gotta
some
be like
bridges.
invited to be a guest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid. Nobody
Yeah.
invites me anywhere.
Yeah, we're not.
We're just going to fucking crash that
Yeah,
shit.
crash that party.
Yeah.
So we're gonna show up to that. Wasn't there something else that we were gonna do around here? Well, we've been talking.
Yes.
We are working. We're in the works to do like a
Local meetup.
local meetup, an event. I don't want to make any announcements yet, but we're going to work on the details of that. It should be something really cool that local fans will enjoy.
Yep.
If I let you in,
If Luke lets you in,
I'll be working the door.
I don't think I'm going to be allowed in.
And you better study up your riddles, kids, because Luke, man, you got to stump him in order to get through.
yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm like fucking Labyrinth with that shit.
The fucking pyramid sphinx thing
Yeah,
from
but-
the wolf
You know,
dog
everything
flying-
Never-ending
Luke, everything
story.
Luke
Yeah.
says is true, but everything other Luke says is false.
Which one's the liar?
Boom.
Well, it's easy, Luke.
I hated that part of that movie because I would sit there and be like,
Yeah.
"Let me figure this out,"
It's
and then
like-
she would say it, and I was like, "You didn't figure it out," and then the hand thing happens, and, it's
And then that
weird.
guy's like, no, wait, no. and he's already running.
"Yep."
Yeah.
It's so scary.
Damn that part.
Yeah.
But we'll be doing that, so that'll be announced
Uh-huh.
hopefully soon. We don't. It's tough because of the smart guy stuff. We're really
Yeah.
focused on that.
We in the midst of some shit.
Yeah, but once that's done, we'll be able to figure that out. A little bit later, definitely after MagFest, we are going to be, after Smart Guys is finished and released, we're going to be having a screening of that. Is that only open to backers though, or is that
No.
it's not only open to backers? So it's
There
To the
is-
general public?
There is
It'll
a backer specific screening,
that's right.
but
Okay.
there will also be
Oh, we're doing two? I didn't know that.
because it's when we rent out a theater, we are
Uh-huh.
renting out the theater for like 8 hours.
Okay.
So
we're gonna show it a bunch
we
of
will
times.
show it multiple because there will be cast and crew,
Okay.
there will be backers, and then there will be potentially like another.
So we gotta watch this thing like
After
10
that.
times in a day?
I am gonna be on a 3-month bender, heavily into that at that point. When we're done with this show, I'm gonna.
You don't have to
I
sit
hope
through
it's good.
all of them.
Yeah, we could do like a fucking pro
I'm gonna be
thing.
drinking with Josh during his bender
Mm.
outside.
But the actual details of that do need to be worked out, but that's sometime down the road.
Yeah, that will be another event that will be in the Philadelphia area as well. So
Correct.
There are 2 upcoming Philadelphia events.
In 2014.
Yeah, probably both in 2014.
No, we could do the one.
The one may happen before that.
I
depending
know,
on how
guys.
smart-
2013 is almost over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's not a thing.
Yeah.
2013 is almost over, and the next 2 months is
I would s-
pretty much booked.
Yeah, I would say
December, maybe Christmas present for everyone. I don't know.
we just talked about how hellish December is and
Or
how busy it
Hanukkah
is, though.
Yeah, well, not December.
December is Christmas, pre-Christmas.
Oh yeah, that part. Yeah,
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see about
I'll make
that.
room for you guys.
I would say the best if you're going to MagFest, that's probably the next time we're going to be doing like a public event,
and
and
you should go to MagFest, not because of us, because it's awesome.
It's a very good. It's a great convention.
It's
Dude,
fun.
it's so good. It's a music.
It's not. Yeah, it's
fest.
not even a convention. It's a festival.
a festival.
Of lights.
It's an inside festival.
It's in a ziggurat, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's super sweet.
We went there last year just on like a lark.
Yeah,
We were just like, let's go see what it's like, and it was fucking great.
yeah. I'm ready to go back this year because I know what to expect now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready to fucking party it up.
Yeah, man.
Let's just get a 3-month bender going.
I'm sleeping
early.
for a week beforehand. and
Oh
just
my
saving
god!
up.
Yeah.
Well, because you die
Yeah.
after the convention is over.
Yeah.
You get the flu.
Oh god, it's the
Yeah,
worst.
so we'll announce when we know more details about MagFest. We will announce.
We will announce that.
closer to it.
But
We'll
maybe
probably do a Monday announcement for one part of it, then a Wednesday announcement, and maybe a Friday announcement.
But you'll know the things that are the things. You'll know the
You
things.
know the things right near the beach.
You know the things that are going to happen on
Yeah.
the Wednesday and Friday because they'll be
Yeah.
blatantly obvious.
We'll just allude to them nonstop.
Yeah. But we'll probably. I'd like to try and do another maybe like barcade thing or
Yeah.
something like another meetup at some point.
Yeah.
But again, because of Smart Guys, we're going to be very busy over the next couple months.
Yeah.
Public things are going to be a little tough.
Yeah.
Tough. So let's switch gears here. Ryan Duckworth wrote in and said, "Which male and female video game characters would you bang if you had to, and which position would you bang them in?" So you have to pick a male and female character that you would bang, both sexes,
Holy shit!
and which position you would bang them in. I'll start.
Can I pick 2 males?
Yeah, I'll start. My female is. I'm not even going to bang her. I'm going to marry her because she's very tied into my pubescent brain.
Right, your love.
Tifa Lockhart from.
Oh
Final Fantasy
god! Well,
VII.
now I can't pick Tifa.
Yeah,
There you
'cause,
go.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
no,
just
big
like the
deal.
definition of dream woman right there.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's got to be her. Male, what?
Definition of a dream woman?
From a video game. From a video game.
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously not. Obviously, a
You-
real woman would be
You're,
my dream woman.
you're a suspenders guy. I get it.
it.
Suspenders guy.
Suspenders guy. Man, I think I'd want to bang Link. One, he's pretty damn cute. You seen Toon Link?
That's disturbing.
Also,
You know, he's like a boy.
Also, he resurrects constantly,
Okay.
which is pretty sweet. So
So you're gonna be like,
So he's got a lot of stamina.
resurrect that ass.
yeah, I'll resurrect that ass, dude.
Resurrect that.
And doggy style for both.
Doggy.
Whoa, dude.
All right.
Paul, you don't like looking at them?
Well, not for Tifa. I would look her in the eyes.
Yeah.
All right,
Make
Link.
sweet love to her.
I think I'd have to. For
So
Link,
inverted
pretty
doggy
much.
style?
Yeah.
Missionary.
Yeah.
Crab style.
Crab
Crab walk style. Prop yourself up. Somebody
Hamster
would like
hamster style. I'll probably do.
Hamster style. Oh.
You know, Dad, I don't think we do hamster style anymore.
Whatever.
Solid Snake and Femship.
Oh,
damn.
Femshep, huh?
That's nice.
Because she can be whatever woman you want.
Right. And I would say Jack, but Jack probably tear me up.
Jack.
Too tough for you?
From Mass Effect.
Oh, okay.
Super tatted up chick.
That's cool. I like when a girl
Good choice.
can punch you and it hurts, and I like that a lot.
Oh, wait. Did you hear, Josh?
Who?
Interlude. War Machine and Chrissy Mack broke up like last night.
I'm in. I'm in.
Dude's name is
That
War
was
Machine?
that was that
Yeah.
huge dude that
That's
she was
his
dating.
fighting
His
name.
fighting
Oh, I see.
She's into really huge dudes with tattoos, so I'm a sure bet. I'm in.
That's pretty sweet.
Give us your video games. son.
Christy Mack, if you're listening to this,
She definitely
you
is.
never find me. Zelda and Sheik.
Oh, nice
They're
one.
both the same person.
Nice one.
That's
Was
pretty
Sheik
good.
supposed to be a man?
Sheik was Zelda.
I know, but was she
It was
supposed
supposed to be a
Oh,
dude.
Like
dude,
androgynous, yeah, I don't
That's
I
know.
thought it was
man,
just
way to go.
androgynous. I'm not sure. I
It's
buy
a man.
that one.
And androgynous is.
It could go
It
either
was
way.
supposed to be a dude because
I
Zelda was a
understand.
chick in disguise, so she was disguised
as
a dude.
guy, yeah.
Fine.
So I skirted the.
Fucking bastard.
No, if I had to pick a dude though, like if I had to pick a dude.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay. Fuck.
Because that was a cheat.
Luigi, because he'd probably cuddle with you afterward.
It's true.
Oh,
He feels
that's adorable.
He doesn't get a lot of
he's
love.
needy. Yeah. In a good way.
That's good. For girl, I'd go with that girl from Cruising USA.
Oh,
Comes
the
along
trophy
with the
chick.
flag. Yeah.
That pitch contest, you in first place.
Yep. Yeah, why not, right? And then, dude, I don't.
And for a dude, the Ferrari from Cruising USA.
The school bus.
The Ferrari from Outrun.
Dude, his girl was pretty good in that too.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I'll go with Kirby.
Kirby.
He's probably great
Where-
to fuck.
Probably.
Lego Indiana
He'll suck your dick
Jones.
off, dude.
No, dude, you could like suck up a hot chick and then become the hot chick.
That's brilliant.
That's a great
Science.
answer.
That science checks out.
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
That's science shit.
Every hypothetical you guys ask me is always like a scam. It's
Yeah.
always like,
You find a way
how can I
around.
get away around this?
Helium Swiss cheese.
Yeah,
Game
dude.
Genie's his way out of these
Yeah, Swiss
hypotheticals.
cheese, dude. That's the way it is.
Yeah, whatever
So
you
good,
say.
man.
James Boyes wrote in. I like this question a lot. Hi, I am a student attending Temple University. Big ups. And I was wondering what movie/book/game/album should I listen to? Now, you guys are some smart motherfuckers, and I trust your opinion on what is good and life-changing, and I've been wondering for a while what you would recommend to someone trying to become more culturally savvy.
Well, you are very young, and you probably do not know of the 90s. You might have been 5 in the 90s. So the best
not
album of the
born.
90s is Weezer's Pinkerton.
Yeah.
So listen to that.
Yeah.
Give one of each thing.
What's another one? Movie?
No. Yeah, a movie, book, album, and game.
Oh, fuck. Game? I don't know. Blah, blah. Game? I don't know. Someone else go. We'll go around. This is tough. This is really hard.
Want to go around by topic, by type?
Yeah,
So
we'll do that.
Music
Yeah, let's
right
do
now?
that.
Okay.
Music? Dude, I don't know.
Just say fucking Pixies.
I'm not gonna say pick because
You're
it's not
gonna-
like it's not gonna like form a man. You know what I mean?
It could.
No, he doesn't. No, look, he's not asking you to form him. He's asking you to give him one piece of something that is like a good starting point. Like, just it doesn't have to be the pinnacle best thing ever. It's just to be
Yeah.
like, this is something that I love and I think is like a formative thing of my cultural background.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be your favorite album. It's just to be like, you know.
I like that Melancholy and Infinite Sadness. That's a good like.
Are we all picking albums from the 90s?
Yeah.
That's what's
Well,
happening?
obviously
Yeah.
that's
Those are
that's when we all like
our
formed,
formative
yeah.
years of.
Yeah, that's a good like.
Yeah.
It's a good concept album. It's a good like.
I put it on my phone yesterday.
Dude,
That's
It's a
how
good
good it
album,
is.
yeah.
it's great. That fucking XY.
It's a little
XYZ
long.
song.
It's a little long.
It is a double album, so long would be a good
Yeah.
way to describe
Yeah.
it.
Descriptor.
It's a little long. I mean that in the sense that I think there's some unnecessary songs on there.
Well, it goes throughout an entire day, Paul. There's some lulls in a day.
That's
you
true.
know? Days are very long.
Artistically, it does make sense.
yeah, days are a little long.
They're never long enough.
Yeah, dude, seriously. Yeah, fucking learn that right now. Kid.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Talking Heads, Remain in Light.
Is that the
Okay.
one where he is a house playing music?
What?
He did that later.
How did I get here?
That song's on there.
No,
Yeah.
but remember he did that art installation piece where he's like,
Yeah.
It might have been around that time.
no, this is like later. This is like
This was like
3 years ago.
this is like the pinnacle. It's Brian Eno produced. It's
that's
just
cool.
it's like I mean Brian Eno did quite a few, but this is like where they really
Yeah,
hit
you know,
it in with
dude,
Brian
Pet
Eno.
Sounds. You should listen to Pet Sounds.
Pet Sounds is an amazing
Yeah.
album too.
Should watch that
Sounds
Portlandia sketch, Pet Sounds.
Pet Sounds is really good.
Yeah.
I was also gonna say for like, I really like Aesop Rock a lot, and I think Labor Days, that album is really good.
Yeah.
Um,
I was gonna say like, oh, you should just listen to like a Led Zeppelin album, so you could be like, yeah, it sounds like Led Zeppelin,
right.
which you can apply to like anything
Yep.
and everything.
Yep. Well, that's no. Like if you listen to Pet Sounds, and then everyone's like, "Oh, it sounds like Brian Wilson."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody sounds like Brian Wilson.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah, that's a good one to start start it up too. What about you, Luke?
Monster Magnet Dopes to Infinity.
Yeah, 90s is still alive.
man.
Nice.
Wait, which ones are on that?
Dopes to Infinity is like Negasonic Teenage Warhead
Oh yeah.
and Ego the Living Planet.
Dude, Monster Magnet sounds like a band that you like made up in a shitty screenplay. Like it
The
sounds like
name.
They were in a shitty screenplay. They were in that movie with that like motorcycle movie.
a Torque.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Really?
I don't
They're
even
in
know what
Torque.
that is.
Oh shit, that's great.
They're a band in the game, in the movie. They're a band.
That's awesome.
Speaking of which, my movie recommendation is Torque.
Let's do movies. Let's do movies.
All right. If you like, I was talking about this the other night. Actually, Buffalo '66 is a really, really weird
Yeah.
movie. Really dark movie. Strange. If you like Vincent Gallo,
Yeah.
it's shot. It's very beautifully shot.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
It's got those weird like surreal moments where like she's at the bowling alley and just starts tap dancing.
Yeah, it's just it's strange. It's like
great.
almost experimental. It's bizarre.
It's got one of my favorite scenes is when they get in the car. He's like, it's a shifter
Is it
car.
a shifter car?
Is it a
I drive
shifter car?
luxury
I drive
cars.
luxury cars.
My
They
car
shift
shifts
themselves. It's so
That's
good.
great.
That's
So
really
that
good.
movie.
Yeah. I feel
Go see Brown Bunny too.
yeah.
Stick to the end.
Right after. I feel like everybody should see The Fountain. I feel like that's just
Yeah,
like
that's
I
a
still haven't
goddamn
seen
great
that.
movie.
I haven't seen it either, Paul.
You make me
Thank you.
sick.
Well, it's because we're the right brain and you guys are the left brain.
You guys
Mhm,
make me
mhm.
want to
Yeah,
vomit.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I feel like that's just like I feel like that gives you like an idea of like what
It's a
everything's
beautiful
about.
movie.
You know?
Yeah.
Just like it doesn't fucking matter.
He's right.
On a long enough timeline, it just doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
He's right.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Die Hard yet, see Die Hard.
Yeah.
That's just
Good.
before any of these movie
Perfect.
recommendations. Just go see
Perfect
that.
movie.
Good job.
And then after you're done watching that, Seven Samurai
Yes.
Yeah.
it's a
by
good
Akira
movie.
Kurosawa.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
set aside about 5.5 hours.
Yeah, 5.5
Yeah,
hours
right.
for that one. Yeah,
But it's worth it.
that's such a good movie.
It is.
And then watch The Magnificent Seven after it.
Watch the Magnificent Seven and then watch the Yojimbo and
Yep.
And then
Sandro.
fuck, what's the Yojimbo is
Is
Hidden-
Last Man Standing.
Good
no,
but
it's not Good Ben
Hidden
Ugly. It's
Fortress?
the other one.
Fistful of
Fistful of
Dollars.
Fistful of Dollars.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's also Last Man Standing.
It's
Yeah.
also Last Man Standing with
Yeah.
Bruce Willis. Yeah.
Also,
feel like-
Bugs.
A Bug's Life?
That's Seven Samurai.
Bug's Life.
That's Seven
That's
Samurai.
Seven Samurai.
I feel like everybody should see Memento, just so you can like get an idea of like
Yeah.
what it's like to like
Be a crazy person.
be a crazy person and like
Also, what it was like to watch movies in 1999 /
Yeah,
2000 /
dude.
2001.
Yeah,
They were all the same.
They're all that movie.
no, they weren't all
every
Memento.
movie was like, remember Pulp Fiction, and we didn't have to tell linear stories.
I loved it. I was big into. I still am. I love.
I think that's a great
continuity.
storytelling.
Fucking, I love that shit.
Oh no, it's great. No, it's a great movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
no,
think
I
it's
know. I see what you're saying. There was like
Train
that,
Spotting,
and like
and,
Fight Club was like that too.
Fight Club.
Yeah.
I mean, Memento is like that because it's Memento is great because it's before everybody got on Christopher Nolan's dick
Yeah,
and wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
right.
Like his first movie and that and like
I've never watched
Insomnia.
Following.
It's really good, dude. The Following was great.
I
I
never
love
watched
Insomnia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Insomnia is a
Insom-
great movie, dude.
Insomnia is good.
It's just super smart. I interrupted your movie. I'm sorry.
These movies are always clever as fuck.
Yeah,
Too
they
clever.
all do that
He
time
already said
thing
it.
too.
It's
It's not, even,
torque.
it's not even like that was like a device that he used. That was like that's like his thing. Even in
Yeah.
like Dark Knight, he does that, and even in
Yep.
like his other movies, he does it.
Mm-hmm. What's yours, Luke?
Point Break.
Point Break. Fucking good
That's
selection,
great.
dude. A good action movie doubleheader would be Die Hard and Point Break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be a solid ass.
that'd be a great Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
That's perfect, man.
Yeah.
Books.
I'll do book.
agent of the FBI. I am an FBI agent.
Everyone says that he acts bad in that movie, but I'm
I
like,
think he's great.
actually,
dude.
he's great in that
He's not
movie.
bad.
I think he's a really good actor.
You know
I
what?
do
You know
too.
what? I think he's. I actually really like. I actually like him.
I do too.
And
Yeah,
especially
I
in
think he's
that.
fantastic.
He's great. It's what's funny is people have like YouTube clips of like all his lines from that movie, and if you watch them out of context in a clip sequence like that, you're like, this is the worst acting I've ever seen.
He's supposed to be like a surfer. Dude.
Yeah.
like he's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ContinueCast. I'm Nick.
Paul, shit.
What's the next thing?
Book. Josh wanted to do book.
Book.
I know what you're gonna pick.
What am I gonna pick? I'm interested.
The
You want me to
Bible.
say it?
Yeah.
It's the
Bridge
Bible.
of Terabathia.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna get
Yeah,
like real
right. He's
serious
gonna make
here
up
for a
one right
moment.
now.
Yeah, you know that's what it was.
No, I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna.
you know.
Although you should read
Tuesdays
that
with Maury.
with Maury.
The King James Bible.
Book that I love that changed my life. It's called Hardcore Zen by Brad Warner. Yeah, I'm not trying to proselytize, but if you're not into that
You're
shit,
proselytizing.
all right, a little bit. Not really though.
Can you proselytize meditating?
Somewhere else?
I don't think you can.
You can. You can be. Yeah, you can. It's about a guy
It's
who
not a religion,
went to
though.
Japan and worked on Godzilla movies and Ultraman movies, and it's about his experience. It's a good book. It's autobiography. You should read it.
That's sweet. Mine is Wayne Gretzky's autobiography.
Go
No,
where the puck.
that- I actually
Go where
read
the puck
that.
is going.
It's actually really good.
Is that what it's called?
I
Be where the
forget-
puck is going.
No, I
Yeah.
forget what it's called. It's probably called like the Great One or something like that.
Probably.
I don't know, some shit like that. You gave me Hero a Thousand Faces. Which is
Yeah.
great screenwriting.
You should read
thing.
that once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you read anything else because it's the basis of everything
Yeah,
else.
it's a good building block.
It's
thing.
a good. Some of it's a little.
Yeah.
If you don't know what it is, it's about the the mythological underpinnings of every single story
Yeah,
that
every
mankind
story.
has ever told.
yeah,
Right.
is these pieces.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But no, there's this book called In the Blink of an Eye by Walter Murch. He's like a film editor and filmmaker and stuff. It's just really great, and it tells you you learn a lot about like how your mind perceives things, like when you watch movies and stuff.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
really really interesting. He has a
Okay.
lot of good theories about stuff too.
Okay, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were assuming
Snow
that
crash.
What's that? You guys are assuming I'm going to say At the beginning of this podcast, I'm sure you heard that I told you to go listen to Snow Crash. Nah, I'm changing it.
Frank, dude, he was on you.
I thought you guys were going to think I was going to say Infinite Jest, which I would not recommend for everybody to
Yeah.
read. That's
the bud Dave Foster Wallace.
you got to love reading books if you want to
Right.
read that book. I'm going to go with. Part of me wants to go with a Vonnegut book, but I feel like that's
We're talking
Slaughterhouse
about Slaughterhouse,
5?
dude. Slaughterhouse is great.
Breakfast of the Champions is really good
I've
too.
never read Breakfast Champions.
It's really good. Those books were like formative for me at my college years,
Mhm.
especially. But I think for me, like with
Just
books,
say that where the sidewalk ends. We know you're gonna pick it. We know you're gonna pick it, Paul.
Mhm.
I'm having a really hard time with this actually.
Maniac McGee.
Maniac McGee, Phantom Toll Booth.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Goosebumps, the one with the skeletons.
The puppet one.
I know what I'm going to
with
go
the
with.
mask.
Panicula.
Panicula.
Funicula.
My teacher's an alien.
I'm going to go with Kafka on the Shore by Haruki Murakami.
Mhm.
I'm going to go with that.
That's good.
That's only because I don't want to go with a classic literature book because that's, I don't know. It's too hard for me to pick my favorite out of that. But out of my modern readings, him and David Foster Wallace are my two favorite modern writers. So I'm going to go with that.
I don't know anything you just said. You just said like a bunch of words.
That's what talking
I
is.
did actually, yes. I did do that.
I don't know what's good.
It was great watching you, like, when Paul's reading this stuff, like, pick a video game character, and Luke's just, like, looking
at his
around.
games.
All right,
Yeah.
well, I got this game, I got
He's
this character.
Home field advantage for this
I know,
question.
I got this book on this
I'm
shelf.
trying to think. Like that's the thing. I'm like trying to think of all the things.
There are literally like so many books around us right now. It's
I know.
unbelievable.
And delicious cupcake candles.
They're not real.
Oh.
I'd eat it still.
Just say that one that Paul had forever.
Snow Crash.
Oh, what Pluto?
Pluto.
Pluto's good. That's
Pluto's great.
Are you sure, Paul? Have you read
I'm gonna pull Luke. I'm gonna cheat.
God fucking
I'm gonna do two.
That's fine. We've all pretty much done
We've all
that.
done too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do The Hunter, which is really great. Richard Stark novel, and American Gods from Neil Gaiman. And
When does that come out? That's the show.
I don't think that's ever gonna be a thing.
What happened?
It's been in like development for forever.
HBO.
Yeah.
American
Really?
Gods is like the truth.
Yeah.
That book is just like really good modern takes on all kinds of mythology.
That's cool.
And The Hunter is just like straight up old school pulp crime.
That's awesome.
It's really short, and Richard Stark writing is just like very blunt. So it's really good.
Smokes blunts.
Yeah,
Smokes blunts. Do our video games.
The Chronic.
The Chronic.
Banter, the Chronic.
Did we do video games already?
Dude,
Oh,
that's
music.
right.
Music.
I don't know. Video game.
Yo, I keep looking. There's like a box on your shelf, Luke, and I'm like, oh yeah, Ride the Lightning. I'm like, is it like a special edition of Ride the Lightning?
looks like
It's your Tron controller.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And I was like, oh, that's a good album. Everybody should listen to that.
That is a really good one.
Ride the Lightning, the game.
Game. Simant.
You do love Sim.
Simant's great.
You
Yeah.
gotta
Learn
learn
how to do.
patience.
Yeah.
I think Drug Wars. You should learn how to
From
play.
calculator.
Yeah, from calculator.
It's for calculator
For
platform.
calculator. TI-86.
Nah, man, you just gotta learn business, man. You gotta learn how to like do shit right.
Buy low, sell high,
Yeah,
man.
that's
right.
That's what you
That's
gotta do.
Yep.
That's how you do in drug wars.
Just gotta be smart about it, man.
Yeah,
Gotta
no.
win the drug wars.
Yeah, that's right.
No, seriously, that's my pick.
Go with it.
This is tough. 'Cause I'm not gonna say Diblo too.
Snow Crash.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like I talk about the same games all the time because I do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good classic game that I had as a kid that was like formative for me.
Mhm.
Video games weren't like formative for me.
No,
They're just things that I did to fuck around.
you didn't ever.
I don't think I ever like gleamed anything.
You gleaned more than you knew you
You
did.
played
Yeah.
Final Fantasy. I mean, that probably.
Yeah, it's not like I was just like, what a
I'll
great
argue.
story.
I'll argue that you gleaned more real world skills from video games than you did from any books or music or movies that you watched.
I think that's
and
false, man.
ingested.
That's false as shit.
No, man.
I would
I think
disagree with that with
movies.
movies.
Yeah, I think movies teach you how to like socially interact with people.
It's because you love them the most out of
What?
anything.
No, it's because you watch them and you like imitate them.
No.
I would agree that it's
Imitating
books
a
I
movie
like
is like the
them more.
worst thing you could do because it's like the
It's the
I don't mean
fakest. It's
imitating,
the
I'm not-
fakest reality there is.
I'm not saying that you like
Books
walk around.
teach you how to empathize with people. Yes.
That's what I mean.
bullets teach me
Yeah.
how to empathize with people.
Whoa.
No, I'm not saying like imitating a movie like fucking Abed from Community. I mean like the like feelings and stuff. You're like diving belt in the butterfly. You're like, oh my god, that's what it would be like to like be paralyzed like that. You
I
know?
have no idea. I've never seen it.
Okay, well, it's about a guy who's paralyzed and can't move around.
Sounds fake.
Oh, so it's one. The movie,
yeah,
The video to one. the
literally
movie.
is that.
which
That's a
is
nightmare.
Johnny got his gun.
Johnny
Yeah.
Get a Gun or Johnny.
If you haven't played Half-Life or Half-Life 2, I would actually just play Half-Life 2.
Skip the 2.
I mean, Half-Life 1's still a great game, but Half-Life 2 is just
If they announce 3 today, go play that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't played Half-Life 2, you gotta get that done. Because that's like,
You gotta get it
you
done.
just gotta get it done.
It's like homework.
Yeah.
Summer reading.
What about you, Luke?
I have no idea.
It's a tough question.
There's so many.
Just Madden 05.
Madden
Madden
is pretty
05.
good.
Just 5.
Just
Um,
over.
No, you know, like it's not meant to be like this formative. He's just looking for like stuff to play, but like
Right.
Well, you should listen to his peers. You shouldn't listen to like 4 old farts talk about things they did 20 years
yeah,
ago.
I know, but
20 years ago.
I mean, I imagine like most people
Yeah.
now are playing most of everything new.
Right.
That's the problem,
Right.
and that's kind of like where my head's at. Fallout 3, whatever.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
I like Fallout 3.
Fall 3 was great.
Tall Snakes Rule.
I actually liked New Vegas a lot because I felt it captured the spirit of this series even more.
I understand that. I think Fallout 3 had a lot more to explore and like see.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because you go from the wastelands down to to like in the actual capital,
Yeah.
and that was really awesome. I like that variance. True.
True. Next question.
Next question. Andy Johnson says, I understand that all, or most, of you met at film school. People are always wondering, when will I need to know this shit at various points throughout school?
Math never.
I wanted to know if you'd found yourself applying a lot of what you'd learned in college on the production of Smart Guys. Is there anything you spent a lot of time on that you just plain have never used? I'll say this. Everything is useful in the sense that when you're
Right.
trying to write a story or come up with something, you can always pull from every single thing you learn.
Yeah.
Life experience and doing things in terms of writing is the only way you can write things.
Right.
Like, as far as like for me, like when we went to school, like I found that we went to school in a time when, first of all, it's film school or whatever, so you got to teach yourself anyway.
Right.
So it's kind of like learning how to teach yourself things is the most valuable skill because you're always going to need to learn how to teach yourself shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I think motivation is the most important thing. Like once you get out of school, like nobody tells you what to do and nobody like holds your hand to like do it.
Yeah.
It's if you want to be successful, it's up to you to be successful. You know, I'm sure there's factors that like will determine that, but ultimately it's like you just gotta bust your ass. You gotta work hard.
Yeah, college is learning how to learn, basically.
Yeah. I mean, there's things that we learned that like are just obsolete. That
Yeah.
just, you know, like I don't think I've ever used a fucking.
Film camera.
No, I
mean, we did, but
dude, I would love to do it again. It's just too expensive. It's just impractical.
There's no use for that anymore.
No, dude, it'd be great, man. I would love to.
It'd be great, but it's not.
It would be a pain in our dicks.
It'd be fun. It'd be cool to do it for like an aesthetic, you know. Be
Yeah,
nice,
for,
like
like, a
I mean,
few
we do like
shots.
analog stuff. Like we did analog stuff, like with like on those '80s things and stuff. Like I don't think I've ever done like a edit decision list. You know what I mean? Or like like printing to tape is like not a thing that people do anymore.
I don't really log my footage ever, but I know that on Smart Guys we're gonna have to log our footage. But
yeah,
I
that's
never
something that
log
everybody
mine.
was like, "You got to do that," and you're like, "Yeah, whatever. I got to
Right.
get this shit done." But
Right.
yeah, now we need to like really do that.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, it's just I just learn it all. Just fucking learn everything. If you're in school, just learn as much as you can.
Except math.
and just try. Yeah, except math.
Yeah, don't sit there. Well, yeah, but like,
You know how to
don't-
calculate tip, you're fine.
You got phone for that.
I don't think you should like waste your time trying to figure out like, oh, what of this can I forget,
Right.
or like,
Yeah.
what of this do I not need? Like, I took like a mythology class, and I was like, when am I ever going to use mythology? And then I was like, oh, you mean in every story ever fucking told? That's just
Yeah.
it helps you.
Do yourself a favor. Take some kind of women's studies course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you're a man,
That's
Yes.
good. That's
and
a
if
good
you're a
point.
woman,
That's
and
a
if
good
you're a
call.
woman,
empower
Like-
yourselves, women.
don't let yourself write or create female characters that are what you see on
Ugh.
No.
like now,
Right.
Yeah.
because there are good ones,
Mhm.
but they're so few and far between that like you need to learn.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true, man. Well, you took a lot of like writing classes and stuff, man. Like, other than that, is there any of those things that you like take out and apply now?
Here's the thing about writing.
I'm gonna
The
love
classes the classes teach you structure,
Right.
which is very nice.
Right.
But even if you know amazing structure, you could still write a terrible fucking movie
Yeah.
unless you
Right.
have
a voice.
a voice.
That's
That's
true,
the
man.
main thing. Learn how to be yourself when you're writing stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
And make sure that your voice is good.
And, and
Make sure you don't suck.
please,
Yeah, no,
Learn not to suck.
It's true, man.
please just don't like emulate Tarantino style
Yeah.
Yeah.
because like that's his style, and if every movie ever written was as wordy as him or Kevin Smith,
Yeah.
I'd never go to the movies
Yeah.
because that's just not
Yeah.
like natural.
Right.
Yeah.
It works for certain situations, not all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Exception, not the rule.
An economy of words.
Watch a
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson movie.
A king's feast of words.
Yeah. I think the most valuable thing I learned in school was how to take criticism. Like, I never had like a critique or anything
Mhm.
of like your work or anything like that. You just need to like learn how to be like comfortable with that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because you're gonna do that a lot
Yeah.
when you start working with your friends,
Yeah,
and
when
when you
you-
start working with people.
Even
you
if
don't
you're like
know.
a carpenter, dude, like
yeah.
you're gonna go be like a fucking guy who puts in sinks. Like when I was over at your house, like I was asking the dude, I was like, I'm so impressed. I was like, this is amazing to me. Like, I wouldn't know the first fucking thing about like
Right.
putting in a sink. And
Right.
he's like, yeah, you just got to be able to go and get yelled at a few times and fuck up,
Yeah.
because like
Yeah.
that's the only way you're gonna learn how to make a sink.
That's true, man. Yep.
Ken Kilgore wrote in and said, in response to new national anthems, Vanilla Ice, having a Roni. Nice
That's
and
a
short
great
for
one.
Nick,
I don't know
but
what that
that
is.
beat though.
I don't know what that is.
That beat.
heard
That
I have the album.
beatbox.
I'll give it to you.
I don't know it
Alright,
either.
Thanks.
It's a
funny.
good one.
I think we should probably wrap it up there.
All right.
'cause
How
we
long
have-
is this podcast? 4 hours.
Is
Oh my
right now we're at
God.
2 hours and 35 minutes.
Fucking
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
That's about as
Whoa.
long as last week's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
next time's super crossover event.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
man.
be doing some fantasy fic.
What's the
a
thing?
lot of
Dark
laughs.
Council.
Yeah,
The dark
secret
secret
Dark
council.
Yeah,
Council.
Somebody's
secret
gonna have
dark
to learn.
council.
Wait, is it secret dark or dark secret council?
Whatever.
Either
It's
way,
whatever.
those
I've been
are-
writing dark secret.
We're
That's
So.
fine.
gonna have to
don't
talk
matter.
about this after so I can understand what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll
Luke still doesn't know what's happening.
Everyone who's not Luke, go listen to
I mean,
Fantasy Fiction Podcast.
if I'm gonna be on the show,
Well,
Yeah,
John's a special
maybe.
guest. You're not.
that's
No,
what
I'm
that
just
is.
kidding. That's not what it is.
I'm not driving down to Kensington all by myself. You're on it.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the ContinueCast. Our theme music is written and performed by Chris Connolly, aka DataCats. Check out his Facebook page at facebook.com/datacats. The ContinueCast is produced by Paul Ritchie, Nick Murphy, Josh Henderson, and our special guest, Luke Brown. Email us at continuepodcast@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/continueshow, and follow us on Twitter at continueshow.
Hey everybody, this is Luke. My wife and I are game journalists, and we're currently working in the industry. And she, along with about 50 other members of the game journalism industry, some people from game development, and the mental health profession, have started a new initiative called the Take This Project. And if it's alright with you, I'd like to share their mission statement. Mental health is a hard thing to talk about. Depression and anxiety can be overwhelming, but so easily dismissed as just feeling sad or needing to relax. It's far too easy to simply not talk about these problems. They sap your motivation and self-worth, making you feel like nobody cares about your suffering, and so we suffer alone, quietly. The Take This Project understands the complex reality of these problems, the immense relief on a day when you feel great, the sinking feeling when you sense the trap doors start to open underneath you, and the simple exhaustion of living when you're at your worst. It's dangerous to go alone. Take This is meant as a helping hand. We're here for empathy and for support. We share our stories and our time in the hope that anyone who is living with a mental health issue doesn't have to go through it by themselves. We've been there. We've had loved ones who have been there. And we want to help. We want to talk. We want to hear from you. We want you to live the life you deserve. Take This. The Take This project consists of around 50 members from within games journalism, games development, and the mental health profession and other industries, and is a new outreach program which you can reach on Facebook at facebook.com/takethisproject, and can be found on Twitter at takethisproject. So that's something that we're helping out with, and it would be great if you guys could check it out and continue to give us support, and we'll give you support.